We live. We're a few minutes late, but we live. We here.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, guys? We did it again. We're here. We're live.
We are here.
It took second take. It took the second take. I think we are live finally, right? I hope we are. I hope so.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, we are.
We are live. Okay, cool. I gotta make sure. Yeah, we're live. Okay, cool. Oh man, that's funny.
Carter,
So
I like your name. Oh, thank you. So I had to change it. You know, it's a branding thing. You know.
Yeah. Same.
My last name was controversial, so I had to. Nice, dude. Nice. I see yours was also and mixing some controversy as well. So
yeah,
I'm glad we got this situated too. You know.
Boba ship.
How do I change it back? Is the real question. Do I have to leave?
I'm not changing. This is staying, bro.
And that's not even the most controversial thing yet. There's still more to that. There's so much other stuff that today was just for me very. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, what happened? Damn, he didn't like that. Oh, damn. He did not like that. Yeah. But anyway, how's everybody doing so far?
Doing
ready to, have some fun.
Apparently, I'm slowly moving out. So, like, more and more things are being taken out of my room as we go.
I know. Noticing that. I'm like, it's crazy. It's
I had the worst part. So, like I was mentioning to you guys before we went on live, the rain here in Florida has been horrible. Like, it's been pouring. And I'm on the top floor of my apartment building. And there was a water bubble line starting to form. And now that bubble has opened. I was terrified, so I had to rip down my Star Wars picture wall, like, because it was right on that same wall. I'm like, oh, if this gets damaged, screw it, I'll just buy it again. But yeah, now I like packed up half my things. Well, like not even 75% of my things. I've kept the essentials. Basically, I'm living out of my living room at this moment because my other roommates have moved out, so I have the whole apartment to myself. But yeah, it's just been a mess. I still keep the Ahsoka tapestry up because I need to at least show some type of Star Wars in my room.
Yeah.
That'll be the last thing to go.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be the last thing to go.
Oh, yeah.
My lights might come down before Ahsoka comes down.
Dang.
I meant to actually ask you, what are those lights actually called? That particular style of light?
They are.
I know in Burlington
they're
RGB
LED lights. They're strip lights.
Because I've been trying to find the ones that you can get are like regular strip lights. They don't look like that. They look like the kind of hue stuff that you get. Yeah. I'm looking for that type of light just to put around here, but every set that I get is a waste of money.
This one I found on Amazon. Honestly, I'll send you the link for it. It was so good. I can control it with a remote, and I can also control it with my phone. So like I literally am controlling this off my phone right now.
That's cool. Oh, that's cool.
That's how mine are too back here.
Yo, it is.
And these are
LEDs.
This is 64 feet. So this
Kevin, is it pouring
around my entire room?
It's pouring right now. It is insane. Like,
I need to
let me check real quick.
Yo, that's so funny, dude.
I need to get those for sure.
Yeah, no, they're cool. They're definitely cool. They sell them all over the place. Like, here for the most part, they sell them. It's cool. Like, you could control it too with your phone. I don't know if yours does that, Natalia, but I know you.
But yeah, I can control mine with my phone, which is what I usually do. Sometimes I'll use a remote. There are different ones with the remotes that can customize the colors, but this one also can play to music. I don't recommend doing this to Duel of Fates though, because it does not sync up in the right way. I was actually really disappointed. I was waiting for the Korra and then like literally change. No, it just kept. It looked like I almost had an epileptic attack.
Oh my god!
It is not raining yet, but I just heard some thunder.
Dude, it's terrible by me right now. It's like wow, like people are just crying and everything is going wrong and.
Come on! It's a little bit of water. Calm down.
I'm fine with it, but you might melt out there. But anyway, all right, guys, let's get into the juicy, nitty-gritty details on today's episode, and talk about how interesting it was. So let's talk about it. So we get the Bad Batch, right? Or should I call him? Should we call him the Sad Batch or the Bad Batch?
The really bad batch.
We'll call it the Sad Batch. I'll stick with the Sad Batch. I'll call it the Sad Batch. What about you, Blake? What are you going to call it? Are you going to still stick with the Bad Batch?
Sure, I don't know.
Okay. All right.
The
I
Bad
want to
Batch.
get the Bad Batch, the simple batch. All right, so let's
I
talk
feel like I
about.
liked the episode
Stun
less
batch.
because
I
of
think-
how
I
good the
think-
last few were.
I think that we are the Mad Batch tonight because it's like,
Yeah, I mean, so let's talk about it, right? What's going on, Isabel? What's up, girl? So let's
Yeah,
talk
Isaac.
about it. Let's really dive into this one. So we obviously got,
oh,
and man, I'm sorry. It's just the dog. There you go, the doggy. What's up, doggy? So we see. So actually, hold on. We got. Oh, okay, cool. So anyway, so we see the beginning obviously start out, and we see that first off we see the senator, right? That's how it started with the senator, right? The whole senator and how the empire's there, and they're telling him basically, kind of like to say what they want him to say, but in I don't know what that was. But in reality, he ends up turning and he ends up, kind of sticking and staying loyal to the people. And, there you go. Look at, we got Fulcrum in the chat. What's up, Fulcrum? What's going on, dude? Oh, wow.
I'm right
Too
here.
bad he's not on the live. Oh, he's right there. Oh, I didn't even know he was right there. Wow.
Well, thanks, man.
Didn't
even
we got
notice
Sam
I was in
chat. What? Sam's even in the chat. Oh my god. Look at that. He's on his stream. Zach's on his stream. Oh wow, look at that. Everybody's in the stream. Everybody look at that. That's wow. Where's Sam right now? You guys know where Sam is? I was trying to get him on, but I didn't know if he could come on tonight or Jim.
I haven't seen him. He must have died in that heat wave.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, whose man's is that? That's more, that was what it was supposed to. Yeah, but anyway, Bad Batch for sure. Anyway, so we see that happen and play out with the Samuel. Samuel. Anyway, back on track.
What?
So we see what happens. We see what happens with that. They end up locking him up, and we see that droid of his basically kind of run off and send the message out, so that way somebody can basically save him. So then we get the Bad Batch in, like Sid's bar, and we basically see that they're coming back from their trip, whatever, and we see Hunter and basically saying to not bring Omega with them on their next mission. How'd you guys feel about that?
He's finally
Good.
using logic.
I
not bringing a kid.
I kind of like that.
I
You
would
like
have
that
believed at
special?
that.
You thought that was you guys? So you guys thought it was good that she wasn't
Oh,
coming.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I agree with that to an extent.
Wait, the mission went so much smoother without her there.
Okay. I'm just asking. I'm gonna keep on. I'll keep going. I kind of want to just talk about the episode, and then I'll go on my rant at the end, and I'll explain. But anyway, on that note, so we see that play out, and so she ends up not coming on the mission. They go do their thing. She's upset about it, and then we see the whole thing of them going, whatever. They get there, and we see Sid, playing that game, which is called the Jarek, correct? Which we got to see, which is cool from the original, the OTs, and we've seen it. Just don't get a Wookiee upset while playing that game because it will not go good, as we've learned. So definitely don't do that. But anyway, so we see that happen. Then we obviously learn as Sid is playing, we see Omega say, "I wouldn't make that move if I was you," and then she basically says, "You're just a kid or whatever. What do you know, right?" And then
How
it
was
ends.
she so good at that?
What? Yeah,
I
right?
wonder how she knew how to do that, like how to play the game already, basically.
I just think that in a strategical way, that's kind of like what Jango Fett was, and I think that's what they were trying to allude to and explain in a sense of what Jango was. He was very strategically, and he was a good problem solver, which we knew, So I think that's what they were just basically trying to give out when it comes to Omega and trying to show the similarities of her and Jango and Boba, right? So cool. So the planet that we do know that they are on is Raktus, which we did get to see in the Clone Wars, if you remember in season 3, that arc with Ahsoka, Padme, and I forgot the guy's name.
The episode is called "Heroes on Both Sides."
There we go.
So that's
So
when Ahsoka meets her love interest.
Lux Bonterra.
yes, that's when she.
Bonterra.
Yeah, she kind of falls in love a little bit, or it's like a little bit of, we just feel the flirt's in the room. We feel it. We feel the good vibes with them. So whatever. So then that incident plays out, and then Sid basically tells her, "Hey, I'll give you 30%, kid, if you end up doing good." And then she's just like, "Or I'll take, or how about my, her smart ass is like, nah, I'm gonna do 60%." And I'm like, "All right, cool." It ends up being, that's a cool thing we get to see. We get to see that side from her, right? Cool. So now we talk about the main part of the show. The main part, which was when I think this is what Blake's gonna like. I think everybody here liked this part. When they basically the whole combat scene, right? Them basically us seeing what they were from season 7 to now. And I think this is something that, and I will agree and I will attest, this was really awesome to see them go into this like combat mode and be very like sly about it, using the robot. And I think who was the one who said like it was good to see Omega not on the mission because it went smooth? I think it was you, Blake, right? Right. Which is cool in a way, but how interesting was it when Hunter was telling, what was it, Echo? When he was like, oh, okay, Omega. And then he's literally like, Omega's not on the mission with us. Like, and then he's just like, because I'll be honest with you. Well, anyway, I'll get into that at the end and we'll talk about that part. So anyway, so that happens. All right, then, they start using, this is the part I love. They start to shoot everybody. They use the stunner. They start using the stunner to shoot everybody. This was used throughout the whole episode. Yeah, but anyway, let's keep going. That happens, and as time goes, right, we know that Oh, another thing too. You noticed how Tech can finally see what's going on, like who's in the building, like who's in that, who's ahead, like oh, there's 2 people. Okay, cool.
It looked like it was like heat, like a heat detector of some kind. Like you seen their heat signature through the wall.
Right.
Has he used that before?
No, it took 10 episodes to get that. Just letting everybody know it took 10 episodes. But anyway, we'll continue. So we'll continue with that. So anyway, I didn't, I don't know if I put this out here, but this episode was terrible, and we did get something for Natalia, and Natalia looking pretty as usual.
Stop it.
Stop it, you guys. You stop your stuff. No, but she's like, it's so true though. I do look beautiful. But anyway.
Absolutely not. I am the last person to tell myself I actually look good.
No. Anyway, everybody on this panel is beautiful. Gosh darn it. I will attest to that. But anyway, we have some beautiful gems. But anyway, so we see that happen. They finally come in, whatever. Then they end up getting that senator, which we actually saw that droid, which was pretty cool. Oh my God, what was the name of it? I forgot. Does anybody remember the name of the droid?
GS8.
There we go. I knew somebody had it written down somewhere. Somebody had it. He's like, I think I knew somebody had it written down. Somebody took notes. I know I'm not the only one. Blake, you look pretty. Yo, for real though. Blake, wow. Dude, you have a brother? You have a brother, don't you? I had a feeling I think you told me you had a stepbrother. Or a twin brother. I'm sorry. Twin brother. That's what it is.
Yep.
Twin, right.
It's the same name and everything.
Yeah, I figured that.
Really confusing as a kid.
I figured that. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's different is that he likes Star Trek and you like Star Wars, right? That's the difference.
I like Star Trek. He likes
right. You're like, okay, cool, got it. All right, understood. All right. So anyway, so they end up saving the senator, and we actually see what's the general's name? Price? Is it? No, not Price. Is it Price? Who's the girl? The girl. What's her name? Nobody. I think it is Price.
I don't know.
Was it Bragg?
No, I think she's like a known general. Anyway, we just saw a general. We got to see her. Cool. They ended up using the stunner on her as well. Awesome. Whatever. They got the senator. They run out. Then we finally got to see, I thought, which was really cool, the ATTE walkers. That was like really, really cool. We saw that happen. They go in that, then they got shot down, and then Tech has to obviously fix it. And I'm just gonna say this, and we're gonna talk about this whole thing after I talk about the breakdown. And while they're in combat mode, they decide while there's a big combat, they still are using stunners. So this is just keep that in mind. We're still using stunner in big combat. Anyway, we'll continue. So then whatever, they get the whole thing to work. What's going on? Whole lot of stone cold stunners in this episode. I definitely agree with you, Vic. I definitely agree. So anyway, so that happens. Then they escape, and as they're escaping, the most Captain Bragg. There you go. Thank you so much, Tim. See, Tim takes notes as well. So
Kevin
then
got it right.
Who?
Kevin. He said Bragg.
Yeah,
Did you?
I wasn't sure though. I hadn't written it down.
Okay.
I hadn't written that
Look
one
at that
down.
memory. That amazing memory, Kevin. Killing
He's
it.
got
Well,
the
to be
notes.
fair, I rewatched the episode after I got home from work.
Oh, come on. Come on. He's cheating. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it since this morning. I saw it once and that's it. And I took like some notes and I remember what I remember. But anyway.
I watched it before work and then I watched it.
You guys take notes?
I wrote a few things down that I didn't want
when
to
you're
forget.
yeah, I mean you should take notes majority of the time. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, so he's like, I came empty-handed, so it's like, what am I gonna say? I just have helmets, bro.
We got it up here.
Yeah, he's like, I got it all up there. He's like, it's all in the hat. I know you're like that episode of SpongeBob. You have the antenna there. Is that what it is? The little antenna.
Oh, and he's hiding the antenna under that.
Yeah, where like Patrick's giving him the answers as he's driving, but he's on a live right now, so he's getting the answers through somebody. But anyway, so we do get to see, like, you know, as before, and the senator got saved. Cool. You know, then he was like contemplating, oh, I shouldn't leave my people. And then we see Echo basically say, well, you can't, you know, you'll be of no help. You know, if you know, what is it? Live to fight another day. That happened. You live to fight another day, as we've heard throughout this whole thing. But anyway, so then they go back to Ormental. Then they obviously see this big like commotion going on, and they walk into like, what's going on? You know, what? And it ends up being that Omega is just that good at, you know, the Jarek, you know, and then obviously they get everybody to leave. Once everybody is gone, you know, it ends up being, you know, they kind of get upset, obviously, because it was a lot of attention, which I could understand. You never know. By the way, did you guys notice that there was a chiz there? Did you guys notice that?
A what?
A chiz.
Chiz?
With the,
Yes.
the blue-faced player?
Thank you. Yeah, somebody knows. Yes.
That's a Pantoran, man.
It is.
Yeah,
No, but I thought he was. No, he's chiz. He's a chiz.
I'm pretty sure he's a Pantoran.
Is he? I thought it was chiz. I'll be
I don't
honest.
know what a chiz is, but
If that were, if it was, that would be crazy, but it was definitely Pantoran.
It was okay. So I thought
That
it
would
was
be sick, though.
It would be. Imagine it was. I'm just saying.
I would hope he would have won the damn game.
Who hit? Oh, the guy.
If
I
he
would
was
love to know his
no, if
name.
he was a
if
chiz,
he
yeah.
chiz or no?
I thought it was a chiz, honestly, because that's what Thrawn is. If you look up, that's what he is. At least that's what I thought from what I
I'm not
remember.
gonna look up chiz.
Yeah, I thought you said something like that.
You can look it up. Honestly, it's a thing. It's a thing. You can look it up. But anyway, so then after that, we see that literally. Hold on. I should put that on the banner. Hold on. Hold on. I got you right now. Hold on. I got you right now. Oh wait, did I get it? Okay, cool.
Hashtag chiz.
You guys are such men. Oh my god.
Guilty as
Oh, damn, I
charged.
didn't put the hashtag. Damn it, I forgot.
Oh no!
Let me make it. Hold on. Now it's complete. Hold up. Okay.
Natalia's like, fuck this out of here.
Yeah, she's like, I hate these men and their chiz.
That's why when I heard that, I was just like, you're calling the guy a what? Are you
Oh my
sure you
God.
want to say that on live stream?
Oh man.
That was so good.
Why not have fun with it though? But anyway, you know what? We'll make it Starbucks talks. We'll do Starbucks talks. Anyway,
Blake's gone, man. He's gone. Like Blake has left the fucking building.
yo, Blake is red, bro. Blake is so red. He'll be back after these messages. Wait, where is it? We'll be back after these messages. Oh, that was great. That's a Kodak moment right there. Oh man. Anywho, so then we end up learning that Omega ended up paying their debt. Oh, she paid their debt.
Great. Such a fucking.
So no more jobs for Sid.
So I want to say this. This is what I want to say. You guys could comment and say whatever you want after. I'll be honest with you with this episode. So I'm done kind of breaking it down. This episode should have been something we got in the beginning. I'm gonna say why. I'm gonna for the first time. I'm usually positive, but I'm gonna be very frank. It's bullshit that we're getting. Whoever could disagree, I really don't care. But this is an episode that should have been in the beginning. I'm tired of hearing the character development because you know what? Leaving Omega should have happened in the beginning where we learn how to leave her, keep her behind. She should be going with them on the missions. Now we have 6 episodes left. 6 episodes left.
I will just point out that I did say this was going to happen.
No, you did. You did.
I said they're going to go back to Sid, and we're just going to get another.
No, and that's fine. That's fine. Either way, I've called. I knew the show in general was going to be. I don't care what people say. Oh, there's still time. Yeah, I'm not going to wait till 4 episodes in where okay, Vader's going to come, Palpatine's going to come, Boba. I don't even care at this point. I'm done. 6 episodes left. I'm completely done. So I'm going to say this. Fine. You want to say people want to say character development and say it's a great episode. You're sorely mistaken because you know what? That's like giving me an answer with, oh, well, you know, this 11-month baby is crying. It's probably growing pains or it's teething. No. I don't want to hear that same shit all the time. It's the same crap all the time. It's always character development. Now we had enough of that.
But the thing is, it wasn't even character development.
No. I know it's not. But that's
no. I wanted to see the chiz at the end, not in the middle.
It is character. It is character development. You know why?
All right, good night, guys. No.
Can I just say Natalia's face? When
she's just like these guys are just.
This was Natalia. She was like.
Oh my god.
So
can I just say though, you're fucking right. The time for character development is over.
Hold on. I'm not done. Hold on. I'm not done. And on a serious note, I want to hear what I know somebody's gonna go against or agree. You don't have to. I really don't care. But people, I mean, I see people posting, wow, what a great episode. Wow, what great character development. Great character development. We got 6 episodes left. I
haven't seen any of that, to be honest.
Oh, I have. Well, I talk to other people in the news outlet community, and I'm just like, you're telling me that this is what it is? This is still character development with 6 episodes left. You're grateful for this. The combat scene. We're using stunner guns. We have it on stunner mode. Freaking shooting in the middle.
I get it. If you're in stealth mode. No, I get it if you're in stealth mode. But like right after it, when you're taking over the freaking tanks,
bro,
why are we still using it? Exactly. Bro, but like I understand stealth, but like outside of that,
people say that because it's their brothers, because they're clones.
They didn't care about them. They didn't care about them. They literally said episodes ago, Rex was the only one that they liked out of the regulars.
Well,
they don't care about them. So why are you blast them, bro? You did it 2 episodes ago. Why aren't you doing it now?
And it's just like, let's talk about it. They're in the middle of it's like literally like what? There's 4. It's like 4 of them, 5 of them. It's like 100. I mean, it was cool episode to see like them go all out the way we did in season 7. Great, it was awesome. But and this is another thing. We went from having Cad Bane to this. Another, oh, okay, go do another job because you owe me money. First off, peep this. I know Natalia. What?
Told you.
No.
Told you this was going to happen.
Omega could have had this deck. This is bullshit. This deck could have been paid off from the get. They could have done this from the get. You wait till now to this episode to do that.
They don't know what they're doing.
At the very end, why are we like deciding if she can come on missions through a board game? Why are we deciding it with a board game?
Why now? In episode 10, you're waiting now to figure out if she could come or not. You went this far. Like this, that's what I said. This episode should have been in the beginning. Y'all could do whatever you want, say whatever you want. I'm sorry. This is just how I felt.
Hey, did anyone see Rob lose his fucking shit last night?
What happened last night?
Oh, I just got it.
That's what everyone's going to be like tomorrow.
I know. No, because you know what?
Rob finally got unleashed.
Because you know what it is? Because you know what it is,
Rob unleashed. Everybody's
like, oh, Favreau, Filoni, they're the saviors. They're not. This. I'm sorry, I'm being blunt. This show has not. It's not exceeded anything. I get it. I know, Blake. We spoke about it last time. It talks on their story. Great. I'm cool, but we honestly, what I'm learning is we didn't need a season on more clones. Honestly, because what more could you do?
I said this from the beginning.
What? No. I agree with you.
I'm just waiting to see how many people by the end of this series start going fucking hashtag fire Filoni. Like, because we all know how. Because, and this is the thing, right? Like, no one wants that. Let's be fucking clear about that. No one wants that, right? Yeah. But you do have these fucking anoraks out there that like, oh, well, yeah, he fucked up fucking Bad Batch. Yeah, fucking fired Dave Filoni.
Listen, they all can't be winners.
You know it's coming. You know it's fucking coming. You know? And if anyone says that to me, it's going to be a case of, shut the fuck up.
I'm just, I be honest, like, when I see this, I'm just more like, this is what it is. Like, and I was having a talk with George. He wasn't happy with the episode. And, you know, we were kind of going. I literally was just like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, to be honest, they should have had, what?
Zoom in on Natalia right now.
Huh?
Zoom in on Natalia right now.
I can't hear you. What?
Zoom in on Natalia right now.
I just sitting there sipping the tea. Zoom in on Natalia.
Oh
my God. It's not that Scottish.
That's the face you make when it's, you know, you're just drinking and just living. That's what it is. You just living your life right now.
Natalia is literally that Homer Simpson meme right now of him backing into the fucking hedge. Just like, I'm gonna fucking
you know what would make this image even greater if water fell through the ceiling right now.
Oh right.
No, that's my nightmare coming true.
Yo, as we're alive, like a whole gallon, just like bam, just. Oh, that would be so awesome.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, because if a body falls through that wall, oh no.
Well, it is Florida. Anything can fucking happen.
I'm leaving. No, but it's the reason why I kept sipping my tea.
We talked about the chiz, Tim.
I had the reason why I was sipping my tea is just because, like, number one, just. First time I've ever seen Rob ever pop off like this before. I've never seen such anger out of him. But at the same time, like, I mean, I feel like, you know, we felt the same. I mean, I don't know how everyone felt when Rebels first came out, but when Rebels first came out, I hated the show. I thought it was terrible. I thought the animation was absolute crap. I thought the plot was like, where did they get this kid? Like, who is this kid and why is this kid actually showing up and doing stuff? And so it's kind of like, where everyone's like, there's gonna be like these platonic shows that come out. Obviously, like, we had great things with The Mandalorian. The Bad Batch is subpar at this point, and I'm hoping for better things with other shows that come out.
I would have been.
It's still Star Wars, so I'm here like, yay.
And I agree.
That's what I said last week. Who was it? Was it Jim?
It was me. Yeah.
Jim was bad-mouthing it, and I go, you're still going to watch every fucking episode.
Oh, yeah. And I'm still going to watch it.
Hands down.
I was right. I was right.
No.
I mean, did you watch the episode?
Yes, I did.
So it doesn't matter.
We're going to watch next week's? Absolutely.
Yep.
We're 10 weeks in. We're all too fucking invested. If we fucking quit now, then it's like, shit. What was the fucking point? You know?
It's just that, you know what it is? It's just, first off, I mean, I know, Jim, you've said it, but I know I've said it on my platform and on another platform that I used to be on. I wasn't even excited for this show. I didn't even care for this show, which I still don't. That's my honest opinion. I know he's like throwing it. He's like, man, screw you. I don't really. But I'll be honest. I just felt like a group. I'm gonna give the similarity with this. We all know Republic Commando, right? Yeah. Obviously, they're great. Whatever. You can't do a whole series on them. It would just get boring. It's boring. And they're running out of things. Like, okay, if I'm being blunt. You talk about a Jedi, you talk about a Sith, you talk about a bounty hunter. It's great. There's so much you can do. But again, with these clones, not much of a story. Like, and I know people love them and they're great and they're cool, but man, it's just showing me they have no.
Talking about you,
huh?
I mean,
he's talking about Blake.
No, I'm not talking about me.
It's getting to the point now where it's like, what's fucking
this? Why would you do that? I love Rex. I love the clones. The clones were great in the Clone Wars, great, but I just don't think they didn't need to keep
the
it
clones
going
with the Jedi to make it like better.
them as standalones, it just doesn't work.
Yeah,
it's just like,
it doesn't.
for example, it's like, okay, then I might as well just give us a Saw Gerrera spinoff. But that's not.
No,
Honestly,
do you know what's going to happen?
Hold on.
Honestly,
Hold on. You
right?
said no to that. Hold on. No, I agree with you. Then it should have been no. It should have been no to the Bad Batch. You know why? Because you know what? People got so hyped up with season 7. Oh my God, they can kick it.
That's the thing. Everyone gave the positive reviews from the Bad Batch arc in season 7 is why they continue to go forward with the actual series.
Yeah.
So it's like everyone's just like, why they make this an entire show? It's the fans. You guys out there said you guys wanted this, so here we are.
Yep. Here we are with Natalia drinking her drink, and we're all disappointed and pissed off, and we all knew it anyway.
I'm not pissed off. I'm not pissed off at all.
Yeah, I'm
not
pissed off.
But like,
Because I went into it going,
this
this is going to be a shit episode.
You and your jizz and all this stuff.
I was like, this is going to be a shit episode. Let's see what happens. Oh no, I was right.
Seriously though, like what's really going to come next? Are we going to get a fucking standalone series of a Federation droid? We get 16 episodes of fucking Roger. Like, what the fuck? Like, honestly, seriously though, at this stage, what the fuck? Like, we're fucking, it's like Rob said, we're 10 episodes in, and Filoni does this shit. It has no purpose. It isn't even filler. It's fucking below filler. It's fucking useless. It serves no purpose to the series. It serves no purpose to the fucking plot. It serves no purpose to the characters. It serves no purpose to fucking anyone.
That you know.
Sam, how do you really feel?
It could.
So depressed.
You know,
so did I feel that.
Like your Star Wars.
Anyway, there could be connections later on. You never know.
Yeah, the finale can be actually fantastic, and then we forget all about it, just like we did with
definitely
Clone Wars
feel
season 7.
Different about it at the end of the season.
So you forget about Clone Wars?
No, I'm not.
Did anyone?
No, the last 4 episodes made Clone Wars season 7. We didn't need the other episodes for season 7. We needed 4 episodes, and that was it.
The first
one, the same thing with Bad Batch. I'm telling you, the finale is going to make the entire series.
But the problem with that is we don't have the characters to rely on like we did in Clone Wars.
You
we
had Ahsoka to rely on.
Ahsoka, Anakin. We've got Wrecker.
Yeah, but you guys
Omega?
You guys don't understand. It's a brand new series.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's only season 1.
See, this is hold on.
Season 1.
This is right, but you see, this is the problem, Blake. They're not coming and telling us, "Hey, you know what? Because the show is that bad, we're gonna give it a season 2, or at least it's that good, we're gonna give it a season 2."
So why did we get
There's
season 2?
There's gonna be a season 2. 100%.
There's definitely going to be a season.
There's definitely going to be a
season. I mean, I hope they.
There's going to be. They didn't say this is a standalone series, so it's going to be a second one. Guarantee it.
I'll be honest though, I really,
that's the thing that you're missing is that.
No, I know it. I know it, but do I want it? That's the question. I know it, but do I want it? Not really.
Dude, yes, you do.
It's going to happen. It's just going to happen. We have to deal with it. It's like, you know. We didn't want the Resistance show to come out. It's out there. It exists. You know, a lot of people shit on the sequels. It happened.
I enjoyed Resistance.
Solo came out.
Everybody
loves it. There's always one.
No, and that's why I said, like, I don't knock what people like. I'm sitting here I'm just ranting because this is the first time I've ever done it. So like, I hope everybody's like cool. But like, I'm just saying in general, like, it's like I respect everybody's opinion. I'm just saying for me personally. I personally don't want it. I don't even care for second season. I know they're gonna do it because again, like you said, Blake, they already like it's like, you know, for again, Kenobi and Ahsoka, they already said it. Those are gonna be one and dones. This they never said anything for, so we don't know. You know, they're probably most likely gonna do it. Do we need it? No, but of course, you know, they're gonna expand the universe and they're gonna make it last, and you know, maybe they'll be in something different. You know, maybe in one of the live action. Who knows? Who really knows?
Just quickly going back to what Natalia was saying, like it takes 5 years or something to do like an animated series or something like this.
It takes like 2 to 3 years.
Right.
I mean, like, 4 years technically. If you go through pre-production.
They're probably done with the second season already. They probably have.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If there is going to be, I don't think there will be. Personally, I don't think there will be. It was never billed as a limited series, but it was never confirmed that it's going to be 2 or 3 or whatever. Right. Here's the thing.
It was Rebels either, though, and then we got more. So
no. Rebels was billed as like a multi-series fucking project. They basically committed to a minimum of 3 seasons on Rebels.
Show of hands here. Show of hands here. Who thinks more than 1 season? Just show of hands. I just opinion wise. Okay. Cool. No, it's fine.
It's already in the bag. Like.
Oh no, I agree. You know what? I mean, I don't agree, but I understand it because if they don't finish telling a story with this season, they have no choice but to go forward and do a second season. Yeah, it makes no sense.
See, the thing is we all do say it. We say it quite a lot. Clone Wars took a while to get going. We all agree with that. Season 3 is where Clone Wars actually gets good. Yeah? And I can see that with this show, but the problem is we already know these characters. You've already introduced them. We know what clones are. We know where they come from. We've already had that story. So they should have hit the ground running with this. We don't need all this exposition background, but they're just going to keep doing it. And so season 2 may be amazing.
That's what I was just going to say. You think that maybe, let this one kind of like marinate, let it, whatever. And then season 2 will be the one that's the banger. That's just constant hit. Like the whole season's a hit.
In theory.
Okay.
There's no guarantee. There's no guarantee. But like,
no, that's fine.
It just seems frustrating that they're like, well, we're giving it the excuse that Clone Wars sucked at first, and it's just we're already. This is technically, if you look at it, season 8. So
that's what I've been saying.
It shouldn't be.
I said it before. I said it again.
The setup.
I'll be honest with you. Like I'll be honest. Like again, this is the one time I did say I was gonna rant. I'm really. It's not even like I knew this was gonna happen, but it's just the fact is like for so long you hear people say, "My God," and it's what George said. People set up Favreau or Filoni, and I get it. It's just a series, whatever, But it's like, oh my God, it's gonna be like, oh, and people are just like, oh well, this was slow and that was slow, so this might be a taste of that. But like that's what we're settling for. We're literally saying, oh, because Clone Wars started off slow or Rebels started off slow, that it's okay that this is going slow. Like that's not what I want to hear. Like I want it to be where it's a banger. Like, come on, man. Like we have all the you have Book of Boba coming up next. They're not gonna fail with that. They're gonna execute hard on that. Kenobi's gonna execute. The Ahsoka show's gonna execute. So if you're giving us this, why let it suck? Why not let it? Why not let it? Like you said, Jim. Why not let it come off the rip and just roll?
But then at the same time, not everything can be gold.
No, that's true. I agree.
I
agree. 100%.
But it's Star Wars, and it fucking should be.
I mean, you've answered your own question there, but it's Star Wars.
Exactly.
It is.
That's touch and go.
Well, here's the thing. Like here we are, like as 7 adults discussing this. Like to kids, like they're not having these conversations because they're not having these. They're not psychoanalyzing every single part of this episode. The kids are watching this and they're just like,
it's great.
Look, they think it's amazing. And at the end of the day, that's the audience that realistically that Disney
Star Wars is for kids.
Yeah. Star Wars is for kids, and everything that's coming out is really trying to be catered to them. Granted, like there have been episodes that teeter chatter on like darkness and a little bit too much for maybe the kid to be watching. But at the end of the day, like.
Well, it's like you said, Resistance for kids. I mean, it's a show
Resistance
for
was for kids. Rebels was definitely for. I mean, everything is it's for kids. Like, well, I mean, the beauty though is that those that grew up watching the original trilogies and the prequels, this is like an added bonus to them because we're getting more than we ever expected in our lives. Whereas like these kids are already given everything off the bat. Like we had to wait for things to come out because we were growing up literally with it, and these kids are spoiled.
Yeah, at least we didn't have an 18-year drought, though. Shoot, I'll take that. We didn't have the 18-year drought, so I mean, we didn't have it that bad. I mean,
no, but at the end of the day,
18 years drought and then Phantom Menace.
But I mean, I'm doing what Jim does now, and I just go in with no expectations. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I'm gonna be watching next week's episode anyway.
And it's only 20 minutes. Do you know what I mean?
And it's only 20 minutes out of your day. It's like,
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that incredible how it just gets shorter and shorter every week? Literally, it's got this was I think about.
I would prefer the shorter episodes because watching Loki and having to sit there for almost an hour, and I'm just like the show is good, but it's just like it gets very tiresome sitting there for a while and just I do like having the quickness of having these episodes. But there are pros and cons.
It's going to get to the point where the last episode's literally going to be opening credits and then end credits, and that's going to be it.
So
you're going to see.
You know how they have like how they in the little intros, like it shows like all the different Star Wars characters, like that's what it's going to be. It's going to be that, and then it's going to be the end credits, and then it's done. So
isn't it bizarre that it has a skip title button?
I think that's
it's like how are you skipping that? It's 2 seconds.
I know. I mean, I love watching it too. I always like seeing the the little the different.
I like that.
Yeah, I like. I always
Chopper in it now as well, so that makes me happy.
Yeah,
I mean, I will say this: the one thing I do miss from the Clone Wars is when I would have that quote before every episode. I like some wisdom before these episodes.
And the narrator.
I missed I was going to say I missed the voiceover
as well.
Yeah. I love that.
The narrator.
In this week's episode, we're going to see the clone.
I love that meme where it's Darth Vader in the chair.
They should have brought him back, the narrator guy. They should have brought him back.
The voice actor, I think he had a stroke, so he can't voice act anymore.
He did.
Because he voice acts the narrator and also Yoda, and I remember seeing that when it came out.
And he does a whole bunch of other characters. Yeah,
he does. Granted, all of them do all these bunch of different characters, but the narrator, that's why I remember. I was just like, holy shit! How are they ever going to replace his voice? I mean,
yeah. I know.
I'm just also salty they took out Kylo from the opening. I'm just like, oh, because when the Mandalorian first came out, Kylo was part of it, and now he's not. I'm just like,
I guess you know what? I guess it's because since this is who's it? I don't really watch it like that, but who's in the beginning of it? It's Hunter. Chopper.
It's Hunter's helmet's in there.
No, because I was just. Yeah, I know. Because I was trying to think maybe could it possibly be something where they're only talking about before. Before the
it's definitely like a timeline thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. I think that's what it is. Like it's before the OT, so the sequels weren't around, obviously. So yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll go around the room and people in the chat. What would you guys rate this episode? Just curiosity.
Out of 10 or out of 5?
We'll go out of 10.
I'm gonna go 3.
I'm giving it a 4. Only giving it a 4 because I like the
20.
I like the part.
You're always gonna. You're stamped, bro. You should just have a stamp. I love clones and anything Bad Batch and clones. That's you're good. You're fine. Okay. No, I'm just curious. I mean, it's just Dos cero. But let me ask you, you guys don't, anybody, or I know, Blake, you don't think this, for an episode like this or anybody, you guys don't think this should have been an episode that should have been more towards the beginning of the season as opposed to now? And then to lead up from a fight with Cad Bane, this is what we got? You don't think maybe, it should have been something where it's all right, why don't we go looking for for Phoenix Shane? Why was she after us? Learn more about her or learn more about Cad Bane. I'm just saying, that's something would make more sense. Or shoot, or the senator gets killed, and that makes the freaking the plot a lot more interesting, at least. And now they're really
because they're not going to kill anyone.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying,
that's why they have us stunned the entire time.
That's why this series is ending with everybody in a happy note. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, Clearly it's again.
They're still trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
They know, but they're still super confused. You got to think about literally within 2 minutes, you just saved a Jedi and his Padawan and his whatever, and then literally you walk away and everything, your whole world has changed. So they're still trying to figure everything out. You got to think about that as well.
Yeah.
It seems like something that they learn in this episode is that even the Separatists weren't safe from this, so that they kind of realized that maybe they're gonna have some different kind of allies.
Yeah,
I think that
remember
that's exactly why
they were against the separatists.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. My bad.
I was just gonna say that's why I agree too. I don't think it's a 20 out of 10. I was just messing around, but like I definitely don't think it's a terrible episode. Like I do think that it is good development on the Empire side. You know, you guys all want to see the Empire and stuff, and you got it, and then you guys rate it as a
Did
breed.
we?
No, that's my
Yeah.
grade.
That's not
the
the
only
type of.
redeeming
That's not
part
what
Well,
for
I
me
mean,
was the
it's.
Empire.
I'm not going to
it's the
settle for
part-
less.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, no, I do. And I'm going to be devil's advocate. I do agree with Blake and why I kind of like seeing the Empire. It's just because, don't forget, the Empire is currently spreading out their entire galaxy, telling planets that we're about to conquer you. You better join us, or shit's going down. Yeah. And for planets like Raxus, which is completely separatist, hell, it was the capital for the separatist council.
They were with Dooku, remember? I mean,
they were completely with Dooku, so they're all shooken up as to, wait a minute, like, I'm so confused. Why are we now going to that? Like, I thought we were going to be done with this war. Like, Dooku even said we're fighting for the war to end, so the separatist alliances can just live out their own lives. So everyone's really shooken up. So, like, it's good to see I like seeing the Empire, because now they're here in different planets being like, this is what you're going to have to conform to. And if you don't.
Damn. Jesus. Honda Civic, bro.
Shitty Honda.
With me.
It's a 1990 Honda Civic.
Natalia, I don't disagree with
How dare you
at all. Like, you're absolutely right. But the thing is, I think they could have expanded on that more. Like, we
100%. 100%.
They were saying, like, oh, well, they're separatists. We don't deal with separatists. And then they're like, yeah, we do. It's fine. It's like, expand it.
Because they realize that they're.
And then at the end, they're like, don't worry about it.
Well, you realize who was more against working with the separatists, right? It was Echo.
I wanted to see that struggle, and I don't.
Yeah, because Echo was.
They
Echo
just ran through,
like,
shot a few people, and then he was fine.
Echo was having PTSD going through when he was like captured and being tested on. And he's just like, why do we have to work with these people? Like, I don't want to.
He didn't even want to take the mission. He didn't want it.
Well, yeah, neither of them did, because the second they said they were separatists, they're like, we're not taking. Even Hunter said, I'm not taking this mission. Like, no. And then
you gotta pay your dues.
Yeah, but like Sid said that, and it reminded me of that scene from The Last Jedi when they were on Canto Bight and they met up with the
Antonio Banderas?
No, it was Guillermo del Toro, that his character, and he's just like
Guillermo del Toro.
No, is that not his name?
No.
No, the actor's name.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, no, that's not his name.
Guillermo del Toro is the director. He directed Pan's Labyrinth and Hellboy.
But who's the actor? I'm so sorry. I'm like blanking, but like
it's that space wizard juice. Nah.
No, I mean I am drinking, but like.
If it makes you feel better, I don't know either.
But basically, in that long story short, the question is, who is the The question
You're talking about the character DJ, right?
Yeah, DJ. There you go, DJ. So whenever his from the Last Jedi in Canto Bight,
Benicio del Toro.
Benicio del Toro.
I just made Benicio del Toro.
Yeah, there you go.
But basically, his character tells Rose and Finn, he goes, resistance, First Order is the same shit. They're still selling to the same people. That's what Sid is. Like, Sid doesn't care about the sides. They're like, I don't care. I just need the money. Like, go. And Lee says, you still have a debt to pay me. And I think, if anything, that's why Omega was so inclined to play this game to win the money. Because she realizes once she has the skills for it to really hustle. And she's like, I could basically like pay off their debt and we don't have to be here anymore. Because I think Omega saw how infuriated that they were having to work with the separatists, and they're like, I don't want to have to result them working for separatists to get money to pay for us.
That, and also too, she didn't want to be left behind, in another mission. She even said it. She's just like, I wanted to pay it off and I wanted to prove to you, So, yeah.
I mean, they're also, I think we all can agree, the reason why we also liked Omega not being on that mission is because every single time she's on a mission, she gets lost. and I didn't want to like another repeat episode. I'm like, yes, keep her home, like, let her play.
Yeah. No,
let her play with grandma while the parents go and do work.
But that's the
Don't
thing
worry,
is like
she'll get lost next episode, so it's fine.
What is going on? What is that? I'm like, what is somebody in the shower? I hear somebody's shower going on. Nobody hears that? No.
I hear it.
No, I hear it. I don't know who it's from.
I don't know.
I'm home alone.
It literally sounds like somebody has a blowtorch and just like. Anyway, on that note, I'll just mute myself just to.
It's not me.
Not me.
Oh, it's Carter.
Carter.
Oh, what?
The man of few words. That's what happens when you put Boba's.
Is it still going?
Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't know what MySpace is.
What are you watching right now?
Okay.
No.
The force isn't with him at all.
That's better.
Did it
Much
fix
better.
it?
Yeah, you fixed it.
Okay, it was probably my headphones then.
Yeah. Oh, time to get new ones. That's it. That's when you know you need a new pair. That's it. Once they start doing that, it's like the worst. But yeah, no, I mean, it like I said, it was a cool episode. I mean, for those who did like it, I enjoy. I mean, yeah, I respect it. I mean, if character development is the way to go, you know, then that's.
You did not say that at the beginning of this.
No, I didn't say so.
You were literally going up like, I don't care about character development.
No. I'm saying whoever feels like that. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Whoever feels like that, I respect it. I personally don't want to hear that. That's what I'm saying. So, you know, again,
no, the time for that is well and truly done. Well and truly done. Like 5 years ago, truly done.
Huh?
No. I said the time for character development was done like 5 weeks ago. Yeah,
Well,
5 weeks is more than enough to get all the players into the game and introduce everyone and blah 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 blah. We're in fucking episode 10, and we're still arsing about. We're arsing about.
If anything, I wish we could have had an episode earlier this season that explained like how each of their abilities came to, like, basically, like, when did they figure out, like, oh, Wrecker has incredible strength? Like, what was it? Like, was it through training they realized, oh wow, this guy is just incredibly huge. He's not like the others. He's now strong. Yeah, I just want to see them all meet for the first time and like go through their own training, because obviously we only got like everything past season 7 of Clone Wars. So I want a little bit more like background story with them.
Oh, that'll happen in 10 years, and they'll talk about what happened to them pre Bad Batch, just like the prequel.
And seeing everything.
Who knows? I'm wrong.
As it kind of happened with episode 3, I loved that. That hooked me. I thought this was going to be an awesome series. I do agree with you to a point where I wish we would get or would have had more of the how did they come about, how did they have their own kind of develop their own skill set, blah 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 blah. I think it would have been a better series, kind of, you know, the kind of earlier days of the so-called Bad Batch. Personally, I think it would have been. I loved the first episode. I loved getting a little bit more insight into kind of like Order 66 and all that kind of stuff. But it's really, it's like the whole series started with like a massive spark, and then it just went shoo, and now it's just
yeah.
Shit.
The first episode was so good, man, and then kind of like
The problem is it's got nowhere to go.
Well, that's what I mean. Well, that's what I'm. Well,
it's got nowhere to go because these characters don't exist anymore.
That's so. But this is what I'm saying to you is like, we went from an episode with Cad Bane, and again, I don't know if anybody agrees. I don't know. I like, tell me your thoughts. Does it make sense we go from an episode like Cad Bane to this? Like, shouldn't it have been something different?
Yeah.
Like, shouldn't it be an episode like this? Is something you say for the beginning because again, going back to the character development. This is a character, like that part right there is a character development in a sense of what Omega does and what she brings to the table. We already knew we knew what they can do. We already know that they roll like this in a sense of their fighting style. We already knew this. We got it season 7. We got it in the beginning. Great, cool. But this is an episode that should have been in the beginning, because now, where do you go? And it's like people are saying, oh, well, or we're saying season 2. Cool, season 2. What are you going to talk about season 2? And I said this last time, and, Jim, I guess, you're saying it as well. What we already, there's no story. Like, we obviously know what the OTs bring. We know what the sequel, there is no story on them. We don't know of them. There's nothing to
they can just create a story for them. Like, obviously we've seen it so many times where they've taken things in and out of canon by their own sheer will.
But at this point, what more can you do? Yeah, I'm not disagreeing. But what I'm saying is, what more can you do with them at this point? Where are you gonna go? The same thing what Jim said.
Yeah, there's no.
I won't even say it. I'll say Jim said it. Jim said it. I mean, where are you gonna? What more can you do?
Do you know what I love? Right, is how Rob has just lost it, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Because I felt like this has been me.
No, but I say
the past 6 weeks.
I say it, I'm wrong.
I've been like,
you say it,
what the hell?
Like, I've been saying it. So that's what I'm saying. If you say it, it's good. If I say it, it's bad. So
and you're like, no, this time. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I don't know.
It's only a TV show, man.
I was talking to Rob earlier on briefly, and he was like, dude, I'm going to lose my shit tonight. I thought, oh, yes, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm just, it's just one of those. I mean, again, I don't expect anybody to agree. Everybody has their own opinions, but yeah.
Quick question for Jim. What are you drinking tonight, man?
I am on the strawberry daiquiri.
I was going to say, is that a strawberry daiquiri? No.
Yeah, I've already drunk a raspberry mojito, and I have I've got a watermelon something as well. Keeping it fruity.
I am looking forward so much to going to the fucking pub with Jim one of these days, because, like, I'm a Jack Daniels man or a fucking pint man. It's like, yeah, I got a pint of Stella and
I'll have a sex on the beach.
A sex on the beach. I want to go to the pub with you guys. Hell yeah. Man. We're all going.
I can prove I can drink with the boys.
I'll be in your area soon.
Oh, I was really drunk at the Magic Kingdom the other day.
September, I think.
Oh yeah, to see the preview for the fireworks, I got trashed before.
There's no better place to get trashed than at Disney.
Happiest place on earth.
Blake, whose area are you going to be in September?
Well, hopefully I'll be there in September. In Bude.
Oh, down in Cornwall.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I know Bude. I know Bude very well.
What a place!
I'm part of a nonprofit organization that teaches like veterans how to surf, and
amazing.
We like combined with what's it called? One of you guys' princes has like an organization. They like help out as well. But we.
Oh, is it like
Duke of Edinburgh?
That'll be Prince Harry's fucking organization.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. But
Invictus or something or like that.
But yeah, we go out there and help vets and teach them how to surf and stuff. So I went out there like 2 years ago.
Natalia, you all right?
Yeah. I'm just asking you. Are you okay?
They just launched 5 fireworks literally in front of my window.
Jeez.
See, when you said launched, I thought it was going to be something fucking cool like SpaceX or something like.
So actually, fun fact, in the state of Florida, like, I mean, depending what county you're in, it's illegal to shoot fireworks before a holiday. So,
Sweet.
Oh, please. Not again. Oh, my God.
Well, it's 4th of July weekend, so they can get a fucking pass.
That is true.
Does this mean they're launching from the freaking garage?
That's really cool, though, Blake.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That's a really cool thing to do, man.
Yeah, super fun. I went out there. Last time I was out there for like 12 days or something like that. And I think this year, if I go there again, if they're doing it because of COVID, that's why I didn't go last year. If they're doing it again, I'm gonna stay out there probably a little longer just to go like explore and stuff.
How much are the tickets? How much are the tickets out there?
I don't know. I'd have to look. I got to see if they're even doing it this year or not.
Yeah.
But that's when I learned not to take bets from anybody from the UK. I woke up one day They went to the bar.
Get a carrot up your
And
ass.
there was some. It's not like betting here, you know. There was some dude that woke up with no eyebrows the next day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, and
you're the
the
first to
whole
fall asleep.
night, I went out one night with them
Oh,
to like this club, and they tried to do all these bets. I was like, nope, I'm good. I like my eyebrows, even though you can't see them. I like them. Nope.
that would have been funny
Yeah.
if they shaved your head off. Oh my god! Imagine you fell asleep though.
That was when I had my long.
Woke up the
blonde
next
hair,
day with
too.
no
I
hair.
would have killed someone. I would have killed someone if they took my long blonde
Do you
hair.
all know that stuff that I think it's like a female product for like taking hair off your body? It's like a cream that you
Nair.
put on.
Nair.
Nair,
Nair.
right? So like over here it's called Veet, or it used to be called Veet, at least anyway.
There's Veet still exists in the United States.
Right. So we got super smashed years ago, and one of my buddies fell asleep super early, and I found a full fucking can of Veet in my friend's bathroom, and God's honest truth, put it on his hair, put it on his legs, put it on his eyebrows, put it everywhere, right? I completely I was that smashed, I completely forgot that I had done this. I fell asleep, my fucking God knows what time, woke up to this guy literally screaming, thinking that his skin was melting off. Because he what's the first thing you do as a guy when you wake up? You're like, right? Well, he done this, and everything just fucking fell off his fucking head.
Dude, you guys are a different breed. I'm telling you. You guys fuck with each other like no other.
That's so funny.
Honestly,
Fully on board with that.
He looked like a fucking thumb for about a month. Honestly, God. That was him for about a month.
Oh my god, that's hilarious, bro.
Until shit started growing back in again. Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh,
Oh,
that's brilliant.
By the way,
messed up, dude.
yo, I saw Jim. I saw your post. I like it. The post that you post.
What post did I
The
post?
lightsabers.
Yeah. This is
These
what
are so
I'm saying.
sick.
That's why I'm single here.
Yeah, I like that shit. And it's just like the whole thing, and it's like you got more, not just no. You ended up getting more, dude. Those Ahsoka Tanos are dope, bro. I really do.
They
like
are. They really are.
Are they the right ones?
Yeah.
I literally was telling that to my friend the other day, and I was just like, I felt so bad.
We have
I
a
mean-
special guest, guys. I'm sorry, we have a special guest here. Hold on, he's a natural. He's a
Oh,
Hey.
I was waiting for George to come on.
What up, everybody?
Waiting for him to lose his air
Oh,
mind.
shit.
I heard a lot of references with my name and George and this and George and that. I was like, and then I was like kind of like 10 minutes behind on the stream, so I was like, Rob's like, hey, you gotta come on, bro. I was like, all right, let me get on. But I don't know, I gotta get caught up right here. Where are you guys at right now?
Oh, we're talking about lightsabers, bro. Way past it. Way
The lightsaber, not space wizards and space juice.
Space juice, yeah. Space juice right now, yeah.
Always space juice.
Where's Sam's? Where is Sam's space juice?
Where's his space
Where
helmet?
is Sam's space juice?
We haven't seen the helmet since like the first one.
I'm off the space
Since the
juice,
first
man.
episode.
I'm on a cut. I'm off. I'm on lemon water.
Lemon water. Wow.
Lemon. Literally a whole lemon into a shaker and just water. That's it.
Water. That's good. It's really good for you. Lemon's good for you.
Apparently so. It better fucking work.
But yeah, man. Oh, dude, Jim, what other sabers you getting next though? Because I know you said you have a couple things coming in, right?
Yeah, I've got a Graflex coming in.
Oh,
Yeah, from Force Sabers UK. So it's going to be slightly different than the normal ones you see, which
Okay.
I'm really looking forward to.
nice.
And
Sorry.
I've got some other ideas about what's next.
Not bad, not bad. Well, I know Carter just got a new saber too.
Yeah, I got a new hilt.
Yeah.
Get that real quick.
Oh, is this the?
Did it come with the blade or no?
No,
I think
it's
it's
the blade, just the hilt.
Just the hilt, right. Uh-oh, he's about to show it off.
I got to, man.
Get it out, man. Get it out.
Whip it out, bro. Whip it out. Oh,
It's naked right now. I got to put the grips
he's
on
like
it.
it's naked. So are you sending it out to get installed? And or you're waiting?
Yeah, I already talked with Babu Sabers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. That's what's up. I'm doing the bend. I'm doing the bend. Coming out with the saber like that. No, you're doing the bend solo. Coming out like that with the saber from the back. There you go. All right. So George, go ahead. Go ahead. What did you think of the episode, bro? You liked it, right?
Yeah.
George fucking loved it. It was the best episode for George.
I loved it so much. I gave it a 2. I loved it so much. I gave it a 2 out of 10.
Wow.
I had a problem with the whole stun gun. I mean, you guys touched on everything mostly. The stunning while you're in battle. I understand stealth mode, but like stun guns in battle, like come on, bro, like that's not realistic. And then all it took was one blast and it blew up the tank. Let's go in stealth mode, but we'll just throw the protocol droid in there and he'll distract the first 2 clone troopers. The whole vase thing, what is it, a bowling ball, and took out all the troopers? Shoot, they're there. Tarkin already said they are to be terminated, not to be looked at and surrendered and arrested. They are to be terminated. Give me somebody shot, give me some casualty, kill me the senator, give me some death. Not everybody go home happy and the Empire gets screwed.
I wasn't even that raw, but I love it.
Where is Crosshair? He should be getting called. We're getting infiltrated, sending Crosshair. Let's go. I want a casualty. I'm tired of these knuckleheads like not being able to kill nobody.
I fucking love it. I love it. I don't want to say too much.
Whether it's the Imperial knuckleheads or the Bad Batch knuckleheads, I want a death. I want something.
Bro, that doesn't work in the House of Mouse, bro.
For God's sake, it's a clone trooper. He's not like Master Kenobi or Lord Vader. He's just a clone trooper. And this filler episode, this should have been like the first or second mission was Sith. Why do you go from Fennec and then now go back to the mission? The bounty hunters are our asses. Let them go make money and leave Omega here.
Okay, Palpatine over here.
I know. I wasn't even that bad. This man wants everybody dead.
Yeah, but with the echo, it sounds like he's in the freaking center.
Oh yeah.
Give me the senator. Kill the senator. He's just some senator. Just shoot him. Somebody shoot him. I think kind of like, oh wow, oh man, dang, somebody died. Like, oh man, the senator's dead. Like now this is getting like crucial, or like someone's hurt. Like someone's hurt. Like this is really like frustrating. And I'm like with Rob, like I'm ready to be like, dude, like come on, like this.
No, where guys? A lot of
people don't like the sequels. The sequels are better than this. Okay, I'm sorry, but Last Jedi, I love the sequels. But this is better. Sequels are way more entertaining than this. This is not even entertaining. It's not.
I agree.
It's not entertaining.
I told you.
Like,
I'll be blunt.
There's no climax. There's no climax. There's no depth. There's no substance.
There's no chance.
There's no risk. There's no
chance. There's no climax.
No reward. No risk.
Cheers. There's not chance. I agree.
If there's no Chez, I want no part of it.
No Chez, I'm not in this. I'm out, Rob. I'm out.
That was the best thing I've seen all week. Just Natty going and fucking disappearing into a fucking Chinese fan. Just going,
Queen, there you go.
Fucking amazing, man.
Because the reason why I had to get this though is because when George was going off, like I could only hold my facial expressions to an extent, to a point where I realize I'm about to look like at some point someone's gonna be making a meme of me tonight. I can see it. I can see Carter just sending me a video being like just like zooming in on my face during Rob's destruction on live stream. And I'm just like, I may need to get a fan so I can finally just do this. I just pop off so I can laugh behind the thing.
Vote for George.
George for president.
Listen, Cat 3. I don't know if it's worked out in the past, bro.
Natalia, no hard feelings. You're cool.
No, I mean, I love seeing you guys being honest and brutal, but at the same time, it's just too funny.
I told
you're
George,
right. I'm watching the episode and I'm laughing at things. I'm like, why are they doing stunts? They're in full-on battle.
That's what I was doing too.
honestly, me and George, I called George because he obviously he's in Cali. I'm here. I'm in New York, so he saw it already. I was like literally like, bro, when you mentioned, I think. Because I was like, bro, I'd rather watch the sequels while taking a shit, and I still wouldn't even watch this show. Like, honestly, I wouldn't even watch this episode. It was that bad.
Thanks for that, Rob.
I would not. I'm being honest. I really wouldn't. I would. You told me to watch this episode again. I really wouldn't.
You got
Did you watch it in the first
and you got Fennec.
I did.
Way more interesting if they go try to capture Fennec. Something with like some kind of climax, a turning point. I mean, we learned this in school.
The
like
chiz.
Climax, and there's been no.
The chiz. Where
the
is
minute there was
the
a climax, it got stalled like in like 1/2 episode. Like
yeah, but George, you got to remember the chiz is. It's all about the chiz at the end.
Yeah.
The what?
The
chiz.
The
climax. The chiz at the end.
Do you know what we're gonna do? Do you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get Natty's face from earlier on a fucking t-shirt, just like
chiz.
You ever see?
She's fanning herself.
Oh,
you're just throwing all the heat over there, man.
If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen.
Oh,
It's not even.
shots fucking fired.
It's not even that. It's just like sometimes. The best part about being the only female on this, and like I'm taking it like a bro, like I'm laughing at you guys.
Listen, I meant
I haven't called HR on anybody yet.
I didn't mean what Blake said. But
it's like it's one of those things where I sit here and then we're chatting, we're shooting the shit, and then all of a sudden you guys start laughing at chiz. I'm like,
it's like children. But it's so funny.
Oh, it's so good.
I tried to get Mariah and them, but they were busy. I'm sorry.
Females watching, I'm taking the hit for all you guys. I'm dealing with this tonight.
I got you. Next episode, it'll just be like 3 of us guys, and then it'll be the rest all female. I promise. What was that?
I heard my voice.
Oh my god.
Sorry if I was a little bit too harsh.
No,
not at all.
We're here. I think we're all here to give honest reviews.
Yep.
Oh, dude, yeah. You don't have to be sorry, man. Just you don't have to apologize, dude. I mean, at the end of the day, it's how you feel. Like,
you know what? It would have been fine if this episode was like, like say their second job or something. All right, cool. That was like there, like okay, that was a second job, but not after Cat Bane and Fennec. And let's just leave her at Sid's bar. Let's leave her there at the bar, gambling joint, whatever, and no protection. And here, where's Fennec? Like, what if they find her at the bar?
No
like,
protection in the chest.
She's gonna get.
Oh, dude, come on.
The whole city knows that she's there because she's hustling like half the town for their money.
And we know
someone's
that,
gonna get pissed if hey, this girl's here.
She's holding a chiz hostage. Oh my god, she's holding him hostage. Oh, dude, Blake, what do you think of all this though? Because I know you love everything clone. So I want your take, bro. And not the old we watch. No, I want your personal take on it, bro. Like honest.
Yeah, give us your take.
Like honestly,
my personal opinion was it was fine. You guys are getting so mad at nothing. You're getting mad at 20 minutes of a whole universe
of 20 minutes of chiz.
You're getting mad at 20 minutes of chiz in this whole universe of stuff. I just think there's more to come, and
I would argue that 20 minutes of chiz would be better.
I don't think that's PG for the kids.
Gentlemen.
Oh boy.
What the hell is that? What the hell? That's Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy's in the house.
He laughs like that.
Oh man.
That was me.
Oh,
I don't know.
I just think I want to give a shout out to all my chiz out there.
I don't know what I think anymore.
Oh man.
You and the chiz, bro. But anyway, I just dropped my water.
I think that I do agree with you that this could have been like earlier, but it also I think it fits both ways. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, what would you? I mean, if there was something that you wanted different, Blake, like what would you want for this episode? Like, what did you want to see different? If you did want to see anything different that they could have changed or maybe incorporated, like there's got to be something that maybe like that hasn't hit a note for you. Like I'm curious.
I mean, I definitely think that the they should have like killed more dudes.
Yeah.
Like I do agree with that. But I also see the way I see it is like I explained earlier is it's like changed in a blink of an eye. Like they still don't know what the hell is going on, and they need to like figure it out. Actually, like this episode, just watch it 7 out of 10. Agreed. I don't think it should be a 3, but.
Either that or Filoni's just like playing a massive prank on us. Like,
gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
Should we come back? Should we come back to episode 1 like fucking got you?
His next video, I know what you're gonna say. His next video is gonna be like, "Gotcha, Pakistan, bitches. Gotcha, Pakistan."
That's exactly what I was saying.
Pakistan. Not the Pakistan again. Anything but the Pakistan. I'm tired of it.
No Pakistan.
All right. Well, George lost signal, so it just made it even.
We just lost George to the fucking Matrix.
Yeah, I know you heard him go.
Can you get to see me again?
Yeah, but I think you have now entered the twilight. You've entered the Twilight Zone, bro.
Can you see me now?
Man.
Oh man, what are you doing with me, bro? Nah, but I don't know. Like honestly, I'll say this, George. You want a season 2?
No.
Why?
Come on.
There's really no point.
They can tell a story.
There's really no point.
Bro,
okay, if you give me season 2, I want to see that. I want to see Record Dead, Hunter and Noise. I want to see that.
Yo, I'm surprised. Yo, I'm really surprised Hunter didn't come out fighting with his knife this time.
I know, right? I was really hoping for it. I was really hoping for that. I was like, oh, it didn't happen.
Yeah, him go up against everybody with a knife, like going like this in position. Like I'm ready to go. Let's go. I'm ready to give somebody a paper cut. Let's go.
Unbelievable.
Sam, what do you think, bro? Or Kevin, what do you think?
About the episode in general.
Look, there he is. Look, Hunter. Oh, he's got the knife.
Look, I got Hunter right here.
Oh, but does he have the knife, though? That's not the real Hunter if he doesn't have the knife.
Yeah, I don't see the knife on there.
No. When you say that, you gotta go, knife!
It's a knife.
Nice.
About the episode, though, I mean, yeah, I'd probably just give it like a 4 or 5 out of 10. Not to say that I wouldn't watch it again, but I just think in comparison to the other episodes, like it was probably just my least favorite. But there were obviously things I liked about it, just like, for example, like the sequels. There's things I don't like about it, but I put them aside and just enjoy what I like about it. So I don't really have any complaints about the episode. I didn't like what were they, stun grenades that kind of like those droid poppers, but then they worked on. I didn't really like that.
It shocked, yeah. Well, that was the thing. That was one of the things. It was like, somebody was saying it too, and I could understand it. Like those are their brothers. Like it still might touch them that they don't want to kill them off.
Yeah, I think the stunning everybody is just like trying to make that very clear that now that they know that they're not in control because of the chips, like they don't want to kill them. I think it's just trying to make that very clear.
Yeah.
But I mean, they did it 2 episodes ago. I mean, they were blasting everybody. They just didn't care. They were throwing stuff at them too. Like they just didn't care.
I thought what was one of the funniest things or coolest things in the episode was that vase, the vase that they threw.
Oh my god, the vase! What is that? A bowling ball, and it takes out all the troopers like bowling. Shoot! Sure.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the vase from this episode that the droid did not want to drop.
Yeah, the one that they didn't want to. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. She was like, oh, and he was like, oh, I never liked that thing anyway. So at least there's comedic relief in there. So I thought that was
the only thing that was good about that scene, that he didn't really like it anyway.
That was the most nonchalant, relaxed droid I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, one more thing, and then I'll be done with like criticizing the episode and not liking it because I didn't really like it much. The other thing that really bugs me is every mission that they've done is like an accomplishment. I want to see them fail one time. Reality, they're not going to be 100% perfect score. I want to see them. They should have failed this mission. The senator should have
George, when has Mickey Mouse ever failed?
Never.
That's what's gonna happen with this show. Never.
Y'all have not watched the cartoons as a kid. He failed so many times.
Well, he's still making money, so clearly he ain't doing anything wrong. The House of Mouse is still making money, so clearly, I mean, it might have been an episode or two.
They're still collecting my subscription money, so they're making money.
And his face is on is the stamp, so he ain't
$7.99 a month.
Dude, man. Oh man, that's so funny. But I don't know. We gotta see what happens in next week. What do you guys expect for next week's episode, though? We'll talk about that. What do you guys want for next week? I'll go with you, Natalia. Good. Natalia, what do you want? Who are you like? Who do you want to see, or what do you expect?
At this point, knowing that there's 6 episodes left, I really want more of the Kaminoans. I want more of the Empire. I want more of, obviously, Fennec, because Fennec obviously is trying to get Omega back. Because at this point, we know.
Didn't she say in the last episode they dropped her? Like they dropped it?
They dropped her, but regardless, like they're like Nala Se wants so much protection for Omega because they don't want her going to the Kaminoans. So I just kind of want the actual whatever it's gonna be, whether it's gonna be a battle, whether it's gonna be a fight, whether it's gonna be people stunning each other. At this point, just at least let this whole Kaminoan thing settle out. Let it officially be like Omega's not returning back to Kamino. Let them move on. Let them continue going on. I want shit to be moving already. And we're still slowing the hell down. At this point, obviously, the reason also why I want more Empire is because I kind of want to see, because we're still in the beginnings of life after the Republic has fallen. So I want to see more of what the Empire has been doing in this meantime. I want to see the beginnings of it. It's kind of intriguing to see. Everyone who likes the dark side, they know that the Empire has been, a great, it had a dynasty for God knows how many years, and it's stabilized to a point that everyone feared them. And it's kind of I kind of want to see that happen. And I'm like, how you're gonna do it within a few episodes? Obviously, this is not happening in the Bad Batch, but at least I want to see some beginnings to it. I want to see what everyone's kind of been doing, and I just.
Well, that's what I thought. I mean, that's what in general.
We're now 6 episodes left.
So in a way, it's kind of like what I said in the beginning. You got 6 episodes left. It's like this, not really much at this point. And it's now I feel like, I don't know for you, but I just feel like it's going to be rushed now. Now it's they have no choice. Okay, this is all we got. Now we got to just pump out these next 6 episodes and they all got to be bangers. That's what, and what are my questions?
We've been saying that since episode 5.
Yeah, no. My question to everybody is you don't do we not think going off of what you said, Natalia? I know of Fennec, but one of my questions is what about that alien thing that came out of the tube? Is that something you shouldn't we get a little bit of an explanation in that?
No, I kind of don't want to deal with the Kaminoans at this point.
You want more chiz? This guy with this. I'm not doing it. Natalia is Blake. I didn't say it. He's saying it.
I said nothing.
He's like, I'm
doing chiz.
Lies and deceit.
Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I just that was what would have been cool this episode if Fennec Shan would have came somewhere and they would have spoken to her and she could have maybe explained why she was after them. That would have been dope to see. That would have been really cool to see in this episode. just to give that to continue it on. But I mean, we just got more chiz, and that was it.
Yeah. So, guys, I gotta check out because the forces of reality have told me to depart.
All right, later, bro.
All right, guys.
Fun, good.
Agreed. To the 6 episodes. Oh, yeah. I just at this point, I don't know. What do you thinking, Samuel? What do you think, bro? What are you expecting? What do you want? I'll ask you this. What do you want? Not even what to expect. What do you want?
As to what I'm expecting right now, not very much, to be honest. Quite disappointed. What I want to see the Empire from now until the end of the whole fucking series. I want to see Crosshair and his melted face.
I want to see if he's gonna look like he's gonna get like a suit. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, see, I'm intrigued by that as well. I don't know. I just kind of want some sort of indication of direction now, because like you were saying, like last week, we go from an episode like that to this. Last week we're sitting here and we're ranting and raving and we're all like, waxing lyrical about this fucking episode that was awesome.
It was.
And now it's like, what the fuck is this shit? So it seemed like we had some direction possibly coming, and then it's just like, no, just kidding.
It was going, yeah, I was just gonna do it literally. It was like, oh no, we're gonna go up now. No, we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go this way, and then we'll go back and stay back on the flat line. We'll go flatline it. And it's
That's exactly how it felt.
And it's just, it's just disappointing in the sense of it's like, the last episodes, I kind of agree with you, Kevin. Like they weren't that bad. They really weren't. They were good. You had a story there. Kind of think what A2D, like it was telling us a story. And it's just like now you're just trying to figure out like whoa, like what's going on? Like we still have unanswered questions. We have a lot of unanswered questions. And it's like with 6 episodes left, yeah, I agree with Blake. I definitely see a season 2. Do I want to believe it? Not really, but I definitely see it because it's like how much more can you really fit in these episodes are like 20 something minutes. You can't really do much. So it's like, how much further can you really go?
It's got to be a season 2.
Yeah, it has to. No, I agree. I literally agree, dude. It has to, because
we've essentially got what? Just over an hour left.
Just over an hour left. Yeah.
No, we have 20-ish minutes an episode.
Yeah.
6 episodes, hour 20.
Yeah.
So it could either be the same as the first episode and be amazing.
But does that first episode save the season? That's my question. Okay.
No.
Unfortunately, because it started off on such a high, it was difficult to follow that up. And we've had elements of it. Like, there's been moments in this show that I've really, really enjoyed. And I'm like, this is where it's going. And then we end up back with Sid. And I'm like, I never need to see that bitch again.
Well, that's what I said before. Why are we just... And I think, Jim, you and me, we're saying this. Like, it's like, we go back to Sid, we do a mission. We're hopping planet to planet because we're getting to... And it's like, I'll tell you one thing with this episode, what made me happy is that finally they don't hopefully need to go to her anymore, and their debt is paid off by Sid. And I mean, it sucks that 6 episodes left with it, but you think they're still gonna go to her? Yeah,
I really hope not. I think they will be, just because of knowledge sake.
Yeah,
Sid knows a lot, but at the same time, I'm just like, listen, I've never been so annoyed with a character before in my life.
How could you be annoyed with me? I'm the one who's running the show. I'm
not gonna lie, she reminds me from that. If anyone has seen The Sopranos, that annoying character, like one of those annoying Italian mobsters that I'm just like, I really hope the mob just comes for you one day and just shoots you dead. Like,
by the way, did anybody see the trailer for the new Sopranos movie that's coming out?
Oh, the kid with the 2 sons.
I don't know. It's like something of Newark. It's like it's taking place. Like, whatever. If that's the name of it, but like it looks so badass. I can't wait to see it. But yeah.
But yeah, no, Sid. I'm just over. I'm just completely over. I wanted to be.
But what if I have more bounties on them for you?
You know what? Like at this point, pull a Han Solo, like rack up your dad and just flee. Just go. Like
I agree.
Like he did it with Jabba the Hutt. I'm fine with him doing it with them doing it with Sid. Like at the end of the day, it ain't
at this point, the entire Empire's hunting them anyway. What's one more person?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they have the talent to like kick her ass. So
That's what
That's what I want to see in the next episode.
I hope
them just beating the ever loving shit out of Sid.
they'll use sticks and shit to imagine everybody in the bar starts hopping in. That bitch owes me money. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Pop, pop, pop. Oh my god, dude. That'd be so bad.
I'm expecting them to leave Sid at least for an episode at this point.
No, I don't want an episode. I want forever. We're done.
Well, I mean that'd be the best. But
I mean, what if they Natalia? What if they just call her though, just to ask a question? Would that be okay if they called her?
Send a text. Send a text.
Okay.
Send literally a message on your data pad. That's fine.
Who's sending the text out? Who do you want? Who's sending it out?
Oh, I would rather tech do it.
Okay. Okay.
But like, it could honestly be a quick message on the data pad. I don't need to have a whole conversation on.
Could you imagine though? Could you imagine if it ends up being the next episode? Tech ends up shooting her. Could you imagine that? Like just goes pa.
That'd be so crazy.
That would be that's something left field I would not expect that I'd be okay with. I'd be like, that's awesome.
Call me goggles one more time.
Awesome, killing her, man. Let's go.
Like honestly, like Tech took a chance, man. He didn't know science behind it, no strategy. He just said, "Fuck, I'm killing her." That's it. Bam.
And then he goes, I thought it was obvious. She was cheating us. Thought it was obvious. Had to do it.
I'll take it, dude. Honestly, I will personally take it. What about you, Blake? What do you want for the next episode, Rex?
We're muted if you're talking.
Me?
No, Blake.
Oh.
Lucky.
Blake.
Hey.
Hey.
What? Sorry.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Doing stuff. Sorry.
Yeah. He's doing Star Wars stuff. Star Trek stuff. I'm sorry.
No, I got a shoot coming up. So I'm getting caught up on emails and stuff. What were you guys saying?
Who do you want for the next episode? Rex.
What do I want for the next episode?
Crosshair.
Crosshair, just so he can fucking die.
Kill him.
Everybody wants someone to die.
Let's be real. George wanted everybody dead. My God, dude.
Listen,
his version of the show would be wild.
Well, listen, people say the whole thing everyone says the whole thing with, they're not going to kill anybody. I'm like, bro, they did it in Clone Wars. Like Satine, literally like a skewer. Like they've done it before. So I'm like, honestly, I see a death coming at the end 100%, especially with when they said that the composer was crying because of how emotional he had to write the final episode for it. And it's like, someone's going to die. I'm fine with that. I made it with that. Let it happen. It is what it is. People die in Star Wars.
You think it's gonna be Omega that dies? Maybe that's why he cried because a kid died.
I don't think I'll go as far as I think Omega is gonna stay a part of the Star Wars universe. Obviously, since we don't see her in like Rebels, or her character does not like have a place in the future stories, I think they're gonna keep her for a bit just because she is a great. She's just a great character in the sense of like she's a female exact replica of Jango, which obviously never has been heard before. Like dead ass.
They can milk it for a while. They can
milk Omega for a while, and I think they're gonna do that. As for the Bad Batch, teams change, teams evolve. We lose people, we gain people. I could totally see people like somebody from the Bad Batch dying, and then they find another person that can, because like just because you're the Bad Batch doesn't mean like to be a part of the Bad Batch you don't have to be. I just feel like they're that kind of people that at the moment everyone is a genetically altered clone. I don't think that's going to remain the same in the future. I think they can make alliances, take people onto their team that are just as skilled, maybe not as clones, but just as other people and then the Bad Batch continues and evolves as that. But
I mean, Echo's technically not on a.
That's what.
no, yeah, Echo was 100% like kidnapped and then machined,
Yep.
some way.
Machined.
You're more
That's exactly what happened to him.
He's more machine now than man.
Twisted and
got heck right
Oh
here.
my god.
That's nice.
Oh, that's such a nice. That's so nice. I want the figure so bad, but do you think that maybe this is setting them up to possibly join the Rebel Alliance at some point?
Yes.
Maybe like the beginning of it, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I feel like it kind of that has to be. I mean, that should be part of it anyway. Like eventually they find their way back to being.
you would
soldiers.
hope, right?
If that's the case, like where were they during Rebel? You know,
That's the thing. They would have to like. I don't want to say they would have to die before then.
what is going on?
Are you picking up some sort of alien transmitter?
Is that me?
What's going on?
It's not me. Who just muted? Oh, there we go. It's not Blake.
No, it is. It's Blake.
It's Blake. This happened the last time. This happened.
Headphones.
Every time. I'm gonna piss myself.
Sir, you sound like literally a character out of Star Wars, like 100%. Like,
Sound like Troy.
I literally thought that some
Are we on-
alien race
you
was tapping
literally
into
sound,
I thought
literally sound like a droid with a stick up their ass.
we were on accident. What? You sound like a droid.
You sound like a droid with
Roger, Roger.
Roger. Oh yeah, dude, say Roger, Roger.
Yes.
Oh my god.
There's Seppi.
I don't know what you're saying, but oh my god, on that one, what Funko are you opening up there? Somebody's opening up something.
Kevin's opening up a Funko.
Bro, let's see the Funko. Come on, I'm gonna make you big.
You got Echo.
Hold on. Let's put you big, bro.
Yes.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so I figured I was gonna open up my Bad Batch set.
Oh, okay.
So you got
Kevin's
you got Hunter,
There we go.
Okay.
Tech,
That's not
I
a
like
knife.
that.
That's a knife.
and then you got Crosshair and Echo. And I think
Nice.
the Wrecker one just came today, so I have to open up this box. But you don't have to leave me on the screen to do that.
Is the one you're opening, is that Wrecker?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's in this box.
Hey, Blake.
Let's see.
Blake.
There we go. Please don't be. Alright, so let's go. We got the Wrecker right here.
Oh wow, look. Nice.
Yeah, I've been more like just opening up my stuff now, honestly.
There you go. Wow, look at you, bro. Look at you.
All right. So this is the last one of like the common new Bad Batch set. The Omega one, I did not get yet.
Oh, you didn't get the Omega?
It didn't arrive yet. It's exclusive to Target, and they're terrible with shipping.
Really? Damn, I've had good.
Well, like I don't know. I want to say it's like they just haven't. It hasn't gone out yet to me. So, and apparently, I'm in store.
Yo, hold on, Blake. Do you still have the headphones on?
Oh, you could take me off the screen now.
But I love you though. I love how you
I love you
just
guys too, man.
No, but I love you. You know what? We didn't get to do it today.
Hiya, pal.
It never gets old.
It never does. What happened, Blake? You don't like? I saw you got upset at that one. Is he there?
He looks confused.
Can you hear or no?
I think Blake's here for us, bro.
He's like, "God damn, I don't understand why it sounds like that. That's crazy."
The secret's out. Blake was a fucking android all along.
He is the true C3PO.
Yeah.
What you got there?
It's a Lego lightsaber.
What? I've never
Lego
seen
lightsaber.
that. What?
That's dope.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. What?
Got
Dude.
Obi-Wans.
That is sick, dude. What? Yo, somebody's Honda Civic is getting hijacked. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that might have been me.
Anakin
Anakin Skywalker.
He was weak.
Hello?
Oh,
there we go.
my name is Jeff.
Oh, that's like
Yeah.
Kylo.
Yo, dude, let me see that Kylo. Hold on. Dude, show that Kylo again. That thing was tough. Oh, he's muted now.
You're muted.
You're muted, bro.
Mute.
He knows. He knows. He's fixing his shit.
Oh, damn. I was trying to unmute him. It just doesn't let me, though. Oh, no. Look.
Hello. Shut up.
Dude, that's sick. Ain't that a beauty?
That's
Oh,
sweet.
that's sick.
Yeah.
Does it come with
His isn't naked.
Does it come with the blade or no?
No, but you can make. I mean, to be fair, these are custom. These are custom builds.
I figured that. That's what I.
Yeah. So
They don't-
yeah, they're not like. I mean, they're official Lego, but
But not one.
somebody figured out how to make them, and then they sell them for like 70 quid. So like $100, and you get the instructions and all the pieces.
Wow, that is sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wait, wow. I'd see, or just like online you found it, or just somebody you know.
It's a company that I've bought from a few times at Comic-Con called Demon Hunter Bricks. They do everything. They've got like Han Solo's blaster. They've got Stormtrooper blaster. They got everything you can think of.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
But yeah. What about you, Blake? Did you get anything? Anything new? I was gonna ask. Did you get anything new, like with cosplay or any figures?
Not yet. I have 2 helmets coming in.
Nice. I can't wait for that.
Not for a little while. So,
Dude, honestly,
print and stuff.
Honestly, it's funny. Like I was looking at what's that one website that they make the helmets, the Republic Commando one with the LED in it. What's that website? I think it's Kybercraft. Is it called Kybercraft?
I think it's.
I don't know.
Cybercraft.
Yeah,
Cybercraft.
Oh, Cybercraft. Yeah.
Cybercraft, right? Yo, I was looking at their helmets, man. I'm getting tempted now. Now you got me wanting helmets now, dude.
Dude, if you guys need a helmet, go to Galactic Armory and get it 3D printed and do all your stuff yourself.
I just don't want to.
Hey, Sam, shut the hell up.
Oh!
Can I talk?
Yes.
He is muted.
My name
is Jeff.
I like personally spending $80 and doing all the art myself.
That's just a lot of work.
But like.
Well, that's what cosplay is. Like you put the work in.
I'm talking about the helmet. The helmet. I'm saying the helmet. I would just buy the helmet. Like,
send it to me, dude. I'll paint it for you.
It's not. They're not difficult.
It's really not. It's just time consuming. Like for the 3D print stuff, it is a little more time consuming than that one that Jim and I painted. But like, it's really not, dude. Like, just go the 3D printed route, and like I got Echo on the way. Mm-hmm. And then Echo was $80 for me to get 3D printed. And I'm eventually just getting a 3D printer so I can do it all myself. And then I have another Mandalorian, not the Mandalorian, but like a version of it, like a helmet on the way.
Dude, that'd be sick. I can't wait for that, man. If you get a 3D printer, bro, I'm going to you first, bro.
Yeah, if I get one, and they're cheap too, dude. They're only like $500.
Yeah, they sell them on Amazon.
A decent one. Yeah.
They sell them on Amazon.
For like a decent one, dude, you can get a $500. Agreed. Me too. Yeah. 3D printer all the way.
Yeah. No, it is. It's a cool one to see. Like, but let me ask you: would you take on other challenges? Like, would you do lightsaber hilts, or like, would you do hilts as well, or no? Like, at least the 3D, like that would be dope too.
So the only thing for me, I like painting stuff myself, but I like the helmets because it's such a broad like. So let me see. This is just a like. So like you have to Bondo it, which is like this like red paste that you put on it, which is like super easy. Like you put it all on this.
Well, let me make it bigger.
There's like so like Bondo, like you put it all on this, and like there's a big surface here. Like the only parts that were kind of struggle were like these little parts, like like this part right here. But if you like 3D print like a hilt. Dude, there's all these little cracks and crevices, and like that's what I don't like doing is like the small stuff. So let me see. Let's see. I have this BD1 right here. This is my first 3D print. I honestly didn't even know how to paint it before. He's missing his antenna, but whatever. Like I didn't know how to get rid of the print lines when I first got this. But even if I did, I probably wouldn't do it because there's so many little things you have to go through here. So like if I were to get a 3D printer, I would just do I mean it turned out good, but like if you really look at them, like can't even really see it. I'm really finding a good spot. Like on the top of the head, you still can't see it. Damn it.
No, you can. Dude.
There's like
good.
Can you? Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Like I'm talking about the like the print lines. Like you can't really see that. It's all hidden.
No.
But like for this, like you would still have to Bondo it and like make it smooth and stuff. And like I'd rather just do big stuff where it's just easy to glob the stuff on and take it off. So can you take me off big screen? Thanks. I hate being on the big screen. But he is cool.
That's like life-size BD1.
Yeah. Little guy right here. Hand me a stem, BD1.
Hey Blake, that's a nice setup you got there, bro.
Thanks.
My
I did it
favorite
myself.
is this. My
Does
favorite
Command
is
agree?
My name is Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
And I got Wolf.
Oh, I got that too.
Oh. He went to Batu?
And I got Scorch.
Oh, I don't got that one.
Okay, I don't have that one.
You sound like Frog from Thor. He goes,
and I got Deku.
No idea. You lost me now, bro. This is when you start to lose me now. All right, cool. We're back.
Oh, anime.
We're back.
And I got
Oh man, see ya. There we go. Now we're back. Hold on. We're back. Now we're talking. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh. Not on live, bro. You can't do that. His kids watching. What's wrong with you, bro?
Well,
There's no way there are kids watching this.
You're back.
There we go. That's the type of Star Wars. Look, Dr. Evil.
Oh yeah.
I shall call him Mini-Me. Oh God, bro, it's so fun. What you doing there, Jim? What other fun stuff?
Oh, I'm just dicking about. I painted the hair on my custom Lego figure.
Oh, now it matches you.
Look at that.
So
Yeah.
what's the next hair color you're gonna do? You should do like blue, bro.
I used to be blue. About a year ago, I was blue, but it's an absolute pain in the tit to get out. It is.
What the hell,
I love these little phrases,
bro?
Pain in the tit. I love that.
It's a proper pain in the tit.
Yeah,
Proper pain in the tit.
You know, You're like, I'd rather not. I don't want a pain in my tit.
Yeah, you don't want a pain in your tit.
No one wants a pain in their tit.
Is it one tit, like left or right?
Oh, yeah.
Like one. It's always a left. It's always
a left.
My name is Jeff.
I got regular Darth Vader over here, and then I got the chrome Darth Vader over here.
I love how this is like
You all come to the dark side. Blah 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 blah.
like role play. This is oh my god, this is like dinner and a show. I should have dinner here.
What are we doing?
Where's my Luke Skywalker?
We're all just gonna cut each other. They're gonna cut their hands. They're oh my god. What are we doing?
I'm not about to say something else.
Oh, Natalia, I see the water leaking in the behind you though.
I got you.
I know. There's actually right here. It started with the AC unit, and I was just like, oh no. But then like I have 2 more bowls behind me that thankfully today well, it didn't rain today, surprisingly, but yeah, you can now see my barren wall.
Because Natalia, that would be a pain in the tit, as Jim would say. It would be a pain in the tit.
You know what? Yes, it would. You know what? Because out of everyone here, I have legit ones. So I am a female. I go to say pain in the tit. I'm like, you guys don't know pain.
Oh man.
And that's my female side coming out. I'm sorry.
Where did Jim go? You can't, after dropping that, Jim, you can't leave now. You have to be here now.
That is
Oh
so
my
good.
Oh, there we go. We got the
will
love.
avenge
World
my
between-
master.
oh.
World
That
between
is not
worlds.
the Jedi way. My master. That is not the Jedi way.
Anakin.
I am no Jedi.
No, but yeah, bro, you have to say Anakin Skywalker was weak, bro.
Sis, with the way you just threw that saber at her arm should be gone.
Anakin Skywalker was weak.
Anakin Skywalker was weak.
I think my favorite thing has to be like Blake is doing all of this, and his wife has to be in the other room thinking, "What the hell?
Who the hell did I just marry?"
She's gone.
She's gone.
He's like, if she was home, I wouldn't be doing this right now. I wouldn't be playing with these toys like this in front of you guys. But you do know wifey could always come back and see the live and just be like, who the hell did I just marry? Like, honestly, who?
Yeah.
She'll be like, he's really playing with toys on live.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Where'd you go, Jim? You can't leave after dropping that bomb.
I needed a piss.
We want to piss. I'm there.
Or you guys want to see my custom figure?
And this guy with the
You were going to say
Chewbacca
something.
with the
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We need more Wookiee Jedi.
lightsaber.
Well, we might get that.
Oh,
no. There it goes. It's gone.
I got him. I just put one of the cloaks. I put Han Solo's cloak from Endor on Chewie and gave him a
You should've
lightsaber.
Bro, you should have gotten a Thriller jacket for him. That would have been sick. If you would have worn the jacket from Thriller or Beat It.
Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it.
Chewie likes to beat it.
No.
Yeah, don't say that. What's wrong with you,
And
Chewie?
I was talking about beat it. And
You're gonna.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything.
like,
I didn't say anything. That was on you.
Can I just point out we are ruining
gonna
so
leave
many
it
things
alone.
for Natalia tonight?
I was gonna leave it alone, and she
We
brought
just
up
ruined-
Chez, but
We just ruined Michael Jackson.
Oh, I think he did that himself, mate. Don't worry about it.
I was waiting for that, man. I was fucking waiting for that.
The only thing we ruined was Chewie. That's all we ruined. Chewie and Pepper.
My dog's name.
we also got Hondo.
You
Yeah.
got Hondo? Oh, yo, I've been trying to get Hondo, but it's like they don't sell them.
oh, he's all over Galaxy's Edge, bro.
I know, but that's the thing. It's like, I am going to Florida in like a week. So I could just go.
Well, I got more if you guys want to see more.
Wait, do they have them in like Disney Springs?
They should. If
that
not, it's in Galaxy's Edge. Because Hondo is he's in the ride, so obviously
Yeah.
they sell
Yeah,
some Hondo shit.
I wonder if they sell them at Disney because I'm not trying to. I'm not spending. I can't spend that money yet. I can't spend Galaxy's Edge money yet. It's too much.
Yo, Galaxy's Edge money
I
is
got you
cheaper
guys'
than the
his
sabers
favorite
you
boy.
just spent.
Is what?
Galaxy's Edge money is cheaper than the sabers you just spent.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I can't spend it because I just spent on the sabers. That's why.
I'm with you there, Rob. I'm with you
Yeah,
there.
exactly. That's why I'm like. That's why I'm going to Disney Springs. It's free to get in. I don't have to do shit.
What's Blake doing?
I'm trying to figure out. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Saber me up. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yo, this video is getting demonetized.
This is the true love story right here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fix
Oh
my
yeah, party boy.
He's like, I'll finally add you to the council now.
dude. What?
I lost Darth Vader's lightsaber.
This just took a really fucking sharp turn.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. On that note, guys, what did we talk about? I wanted to ask you guys about. Oh my gosh, did you guys see the whole thing with Knights of the Old Republic? What they're gonna be doing with it?
The PC game. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, well, it's like an expansion. It's gonna be, it's insane. It's like the Legacy of the Sith. That is freaking awesome. I mean, I don't have a PC, unfortunately. No, I can't play it on a regular. Yeah, I have a Mac. So
all right, so somebody get the expansion pack, stream it, so we can all watch you do it.
yeah, I just want to watch it. So whoever, Jim, I hope that's
Or if
you.
you guys want the Christmas
Yeah, this guy
edition.
right here.
Oh my god, dude! What the heck, bro? You got like, what is that? The Grinch?
No, they're
It's
all
the
Christmas
Christmas edition.
stormtroopers. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's so good, man. Christmas Stormtroopers.
They're cool. Look at them.
I got
They're all green and red. This one looks like Santa.
It is Santa.
That is
bro.
cool.
That's
These
Santa.
little elves.
Little helpers. Is that Stormtroopers little helpers?
Work. Build me toys.
You're having too much fun, bro. But yeah, I know. Oh my god, but yeah, no, I mean that's exciting. I mean, I don't know who plays Knights of the Old Republic here. I don't know if you guys have ever played it. No, never played it.
I mean, I have the
Played
original
the Old
game on
Republic
like
recently.
Xbox One, like I guess the ported from the old Xbox. But you're talking about what's going to be new, correct?
Well, it's an expansion, so like they're gonna be like giving like basically like a DLC for it. So I mean, I think it's only gonna be for a little while, but I mean, it's pretty dope.
Definitely gonna have to check that out.
That game as a whole is so full of lore at this point. It's insane.
Yeah.
Like you can actually on YouTube you can watch all the cutscenes put together, and it's like a 2.5 hour film,
Yeah.
and they're incredible.
And like, dude, have you ever seen? I mean, I'm sure you have. You've seen like the cinematic one where it's like they're fight like Malgus and all these like, dude, it's so awesome to see that. And I think like for me, like maybe everybody too, like it's cool. Like that, wouldn't it be cool to see like that kind of a Star Wars, like to go that route for once? Yep. That would be.
Well, that was inspiration where JJ got for Force Awakens. Like my I don't know if I said it before, but like my friend Susie, who's also like a really big YouTuber, he knows JJ, and they had a conversation. He goes, "Yeah, I got my inspiration for some of the scenes from the Force Awakens directly from the fan made."
Just a little flex, no big deal.
Yeah.
I know a guy who knows J.J. Abrams. No big deal.
Like, well, he told me because he literally sent me this video. He goes, "This is the actual." I mean, if I could go through our text messages and find that video, I'll send it to you guys. But it was like,
just go and type in the search bar. You do it right now. You can find it right now.
Well, no, because I haven't seen the video in a long time, and I don't remember the name. And I only have it in our chat.
Don't put the poor girl on the fucking spot.
Wait, is this the point in the live stream where we name drop?
What's his name?
Like who? Oh, Susie.
No, well, you know, J.J. Abrams. I mean, I can say, you know, I work with Tim Burton, but whatever. Let's carry on.
I was on the set with Robert Pattinson, you know. So
I do know Robert Pattinson.
I'm sorry.
I've had Christmas with him a couple of times.
Oh.
No, seriously, he's a nephew of a friend of mine. So I've met him a few times.
He's actually
nice kid.
He's a cousin's brother, sister's uncle's former roommate. Yeah, that's how I know him, and that makes us absolutely nothing. So it doesn't really bring anything to the table.
Right, that's it, man. While we're being honest, guys, I'm Ewan McGregor.
I know it. I knew it
all this time.
All this time,
That's it. That's Let's just leave without the makeup.
Ewan, you let
you
yourself
just
go.
had a baby. Congratulations.
What Jim said.
Such a cunt.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Yeah, we're here at Pinewood Studios just now. I don't know why we're at Pinewood. We're filming it over in the States, but we're here at Pinewood Studios.
I mean, yeah, you have the lightsaber, so I mean, I do believe you are Ewan McGregor, so I could believe it. You have a lightsaber.
Oh, it's just getting so fucking stupid.
And Blake's over here like looking for so many figures to show, and he's just still
What you guys
going.
want to see next? Name
Nothing.
someone.
Your legs.
Your ass.
Yes, your legs. Show us your legs.
Hey Blake, show us your legs. Dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Calves for days,
That's
bro.
a set of fucking
Damn.
legs right there, man.
Look at those. Look at that. He's Catholic. Wow, I saw some boxes. Are those boxers blue, Blake?
I mean, it's fucking.
They're black.
On them.
He's got,
They're black.
he's got Spanx. He's got the Spanx. Oh my god, dude.
Shit, man.
Dude, that is hilarious, dude. Oh my god, bro. Oh man, that was funny. No, but yeah, no, I mean, did you guys see by any chance too what they were talking about, the whole thing with the acolyte?
No.
How'd you guys feel about that? With the whole,
I literally haven't seen anything this week.
what happened? I don't know.
I said I literally haven't seen anything this week. I've been so
Oh, you
disconnected.
didn't watch Rob's video?
I haven't
What kind of a
watched
friend are you?
anything this week. Like I haven't even.
I Rob's video.
I
I
haven't
haven't
even
about it.
I haven't even watched Loki this week.
Oh, dude, it was really good this week.
Yeah,
I
dude, it was
had-
awesome.
I
Hey,
haven't.
how many episodes are
That's
left?
actually pretty good this
Two
week.
more.
Yeah.
4?
I'm getting a strong Doctor Who vibe from it, but
Yeah, it's
I don't
definitely-
mind that.
Thanks for spoiling it, guys. I haven't seen it, but thank you.
Yeah. Let's get on that.
No spoilers.
And there's the video.
I haven't even watched the season period, so it's okay.
Oh.
It's okay.
How do we all feel about the ship name change?
Spoiler alert, Loki dies.
No. We're talking about the Boba Starship.
Oh, you talking about
Yeah, your name, yeah.
me?
Yeah, you're talking
It's
about
all
it.
right.
I couldn't give a
Have they
shit.
changed it on the Star Wars website yet? Or is it still say one on the website?
No, it's not. They
Okay,
just
I got a question real quick.
didn't we speak about this? Yeah, oh, go ahead.
I wasn't here on
Okay.
Tuesday. You don't invite me to that one anymore.
Okay, so
Got you next
this is
one.
my question. I saw
Busy.
a video earlier today that said that it was only changed for the Legos. Everything else is
Yeah.
Slave One. Okay,
Yeah.
but every news outlet said that it is changed everywhere.
It's not.
It's
I
not
don't
on
give a
StarWars.com.
crap.
No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
don't. Before I didn't care either, but now I really don't care. Like,
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. At the end of the day,
someone-
if someone
Well-
asks you what's the name of Boba Fett's ship, you're gonna be like Slave
It's a
One.
Starship, dude.
Yeah.
But,
I would be
but the thing also is they were talking. The video I watched was they were talking about how the General Grievous ship, like
Mhm.
they named a bunch of different ships. Like General Grievous' ship is just General Grievous instead of like some
Oh,
like
Mate, it's
really
happened with
crazy
Lego.
name,
It's
like,
happened
yeah.
so many times.
Yeah.
The Razor Crest
Yeah,
isn't
so-
called the Razor Crest. It's called
Yeah.
the Bounty Hunter transport ship. The Night Buzzard isn't called the Night Buzzard. It's called something shit. They do it all the time
Yeah.
yeah. So like, why does
Nothing
it
new.
matter?
It's nothing
It's
new.
hard
because people have got nothing better to moan about.
Yes,
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Everyone has to
Totally
complain about something. That's the one toxic thing about the Star Wars communities. One
Like
little
Rob
detail they
today.
have to freaking like.
The chiz.
With the Ches.
No, this is what I was saying.
Every time Natalia tries to say something, you boys
I'm sorry.
out of order.
He starts it with the freaking chiz.
Natalia, blow her up, make her big. I'll be silent.
I got you. There we go.
I ain't done shit.
No water's coming out. Don't worry. It's not going to fall from the ceiling.
Whoa.
This can get really loud, like really.
Natalia farted.
I literally thought someone was dropping one right now.
Oh my god! You know what I think it was with that whole thing with the Boba Starship? I think there was some sort of whatever, some sort of like organization that might have went to Disney or Lucasfilm and said, "Listen, we have a problem with that." That's what I think, honestly. Somebody must have said something because why 40?
I don't think so. I think the marketing intern made a mistake.
Yeah,
And we just pranked him somebody.
They're just like, man, let's not touch that with a barge pole. Let's just call it something else. It's like, why don't they do slave layer minifigs anymore?
This is what happened. It was someone said that everywhere it's not the slave one anymore.
Yeah.
Which it's just Lego.
It's just Lego.
It's just a box. That's all it is.
But I literally didn't know that until a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
And I was like,
don't worry about it. It's
kind of
not a big
mad.
deal.
I was like kind of mad. I was like, oh, okay, like that's kind of annoying, but like, I mean, I get it. You know, like I was on the fence. I was like, all right, whatever. Like I understand where people are coming from, but like, if it's just Lego, why is everybody having such a fuss about it? Like it was the whole news thing was that
everyone's a bitch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, it's pretty just again, it's the whole. This all comes back to is like, you know, I don't think you don't really need to change your name. Even the Lego, like I get it, fine, we did it, but you don't really need to because at the end of the day, it's been 40 plus years.
Here's the other thing about that. And it's not like it's the first time they've ever released Slave One. For fuck's sake, I've got it there.
That's
and it's cool. On the shitting banner.
It literally says Slave One on it. It was dropped.
I'm not going to touch that. That nearly went very badly. But they released one like 2 years ago. No, it's fine. It's Lego. You just rebuild it. Do you know how many times I've dropped the Falcon? Like they released one like 2 years ago and it was called Slave One. I heard some nonsense about the fact that
people were woke 2 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
The problem. That's what I'm trying to say is like at the end of the day, everybody wants to cancel everything. If it's some sort of like, I don't even understand it because it's not even a threat. It's not hurting a kid. It's not hurting an adult. It's not doing damage to anybody's life. And the meaning has nothing to do with anything racial. It really doesn't. And this is what I said on the other
two. But also you have to take into account that these are Danish people doing it.
They're who?
Danish.
I don't think people even knew that, so you just probably said it and didn't even. Who looked?
You don't know that Lego is Danish.
No, I'm saying I'm not a Lego person, so I honestly.
No, neither am I.
Neither.
I hate it.
I'm not, and I didn't even know that. So I'm not into Legos, bro. I'm into black.
It's not Legos. Oh.
Lego my ego. There
Don't
we go.
trigger me.
Lego my ego, bro.
Dude, go watch. What's it called? The Toys That Made Us.
Yes.
Go watch the Lego. So good.
It's really good.
Yeah,
really good.
One of my favorite series of all time.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. So good. But yeah, so they probably made a decision over in Holland that they're like, you know what, we're not going to call it this anymore. And the entire world lost their mind.
They're just like, how do we piss off the Americans? Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
How do we get free advertising for our new toy?
Seriously. And how do you make sales go up from other stuff? Because you know what happened? Right when I heard that news, I freaking bought Slave One Lego Edition.
Yep.
There you go.
For $200.
Yep.
Yeah, they probably weren't selling it, and then they're just like, why not just sell it?
See, that says Slave One.
Yeah.
Slave
One.
One.
The Slave One.
Bet you they won't change that name. Bet you they won't change it on the Funko or the.
The thing is, the idea behind the name isn't anything to do with slaves. It's all to do with
Jingo.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm just saying overall, like what an organization can come out and say, like it can be that they might feel like it's a threat to them because it's a racial slur or something, just racist overall. And I'm just like,
then they haven't looked up Django's story.
They should.
They just like, slave, change it.
But in reality, that's what a lot of things do change because again, the name sometimes some organizations feel that it is
Oh, actually, I've got a little bit of a story about name changing things.
Go for it.
So, do you guys know something called Sensi? It's like they do wax melters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got two Star Wars ones, a Vader one and Cloud City, and you throw wax in it and they melt and they smell nice. It's lovely smelling in my room. But they had a flavor, and I don't like using this word, right? But it was called Eskimo Kiss, right? And I'm like, no. What are you doing?
Yoda laugh.
I contacted them and I was just like, you can't use this. This is a racial slur. What are you doing? And they've actually changed the name to Polar Bear Hug.
Okay, I like that better. Polar Bear Hug.
Yeah. I was like, what are you doing?
See,
you can't say that.
That's an example of right there. Somebody will make a phone call or make a complaint and something will get done.
Yeah.
You should have seen what happened at Walt Disney World. They took out, I forgot what kind of food it was from one of the restaurants, and everyone went up and roar about it, and they brought it back literally within 24 hours.
Yeah, but it goes to show you. But then it proves my point. People do complain at the end of the day. It is a thing. People will say something, and they'll listen. They'll listen to that, but they won't listen to what we want for a show. No. Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, but then again, here's the thing about the show. But here's the thing about the shows that we have to all remember, and it's kind of the production thing I said earlier. They made these decisions years ago. Yeah. Like these decisions have been made. The script was locked. I mean, granted, now moving forward, I'm hoping all of our complaints and criticisms and honest reviews help them shape what the future shows are going to be like, and be like, okay, now we need to know to look for this. They like this. They like this. But for the shit that's already been out there, like, c'est la vie, it's done. Se acabó. Like, we're moving forward.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do.
No, but I mean, you still, at the end of the day, it's just using the common knowledge of after Clone Wars was done, you still knew what people wanted. Like, even though yes, people wanted the Bad Batch, huh?
I personally don't think people knew what they wanted after Clone Wars. I think with Clone Wars, they were excited to see more animation because we had seen The Mandalorian live action for 2 seasons. So we were like, yeah, let's bring back animation again to the Star Wars universe. Like, I think people were generally wanting that. And they got it, and they're just like, I mean, I'll be very honest. I was only very content with the second half of season 7. Like, I wasn't a big fan of the first half. I mean, of course, we saw the Bad Batch and we saw that arc, but it wasn't my favorite. I just wanted Ahsoka more than anybody.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I mean, but I'm also like past the like Rafa and her sister shit too, because I really just wanted Maul and Ahsoka to be quite clear. So I mean, like, Star Wars fans never know what they want. I mean, they know what they want, but the problem is, if I were to send you to a meeting right now with Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, can you honestly tell them what you want as a Star Wars fan?
I could. Yeah. I personally can. I can. That's a question that I think anybody. Yeah, I can.
Nope.
You like logistically. I mean, Jim, I believe
you from a film production
standpoint, we're like, how are we going to get from point A to B?
No, I can't. I can't write.
Tell them what you want, but
I'm not a writer. I'm not going to say. But
exactly.
I'll say what I like. What I genuinely would want to see. Yeah.
The thing is, though, you're not going to please everyone.
No,
you can't. It's impossible. I mean, it'd be nice if they pleased someone with this show, but that's their choice.
There's people that are pleased with this show. There's people that love this stuff.
No. Even Blake doesn't really. He just likes to be argumentative.
I do. I just like to stir the pot, you know?
Yeah, listen, dude, I'll be honest with you. I've seen a lot of people that are, I could show you, they said this episode especially was an 8 out of 10, and I'm just like, wow. Again, I respect it though. I don't know.
But that's the opinion of everybody's art, you know?
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. Is there are people who really do like it. That's what I'm saying. Like, there are people who love this show the same way that people love the sequels. There are those people, and that's just fine and dandy. You know, there's nothing but, you know.
To be honest, I'm really happy that people are enjoying it.
Yeah.
You know,
No, same way.
that's cool.
It's their
Lucky
Star
them. I wish I was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of jealous.
Yeah,
dude. I am. When I saw
what are you getting at? What is it that I'm missing?
Listen, when I saw some of these people putting their reviews, I was just like, I respect it. I just wish I understood, because again, they didn't put out why. They just kind of said, this is what I rated and this is why, you know. But yeah, and I'm just like, cool. I just wish I could understand that, because I'm over here not liking it or enjoying it, and yeah.
So, real quick, slight detour.
Mm-hmm.
I've just done something. Have you ever done something and then realized what you just done was completely fucking stupid?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
most days.
Yeah. I just came. I was on Amazon looking for camping equipment, and I just bought a solar charger for my phone, and then realized that I don't get any fucking sun here.
Yeah, but you can cancel it though.
Apart from this week, where it's been ridiculously hot, it's going to start raining tomorrow, and that'll be it through the next fucking May.
Thing
But
is, you're ridiculously hot isn't even hot.
What time is it over there?
20 past 3.
Yeah.
Every time we're on the stream, the time always comes up. You notice that every time we're on the stream, what time is it? What time is it? And it's for you guys because we know it's late over there.
Plus, those things don't work.
Done that, man.
I can attest to that.
I will say this. I pulled a Jim and Sam the other day, and I was reading one of my fan fictions. It was 101 chapters, and then all of a sudden I saw the sunrise, and I looked at the time, and it was 9 o'clock in the morning.
No way.
And I had been reading from midnight all the way to 9 a.m., and I was just like, I gotta go to bed. Yep. And then I only slept for 4 hours, and that was the beginning of my. I'm probably gonna go to bed once again late tonight because I can't sleep like a normal human being anymore.
No, I can't because of this.
I had my blinds closed, so I could see the sun, but I didn't look at the time. And I do this thing with and this is my little weird quirk, but since I'm also a voice actor, I try practicing reading my fan fictions out loud because that's practice makes perfect. And I think that's what delayed me to 9 a.m. is it took me so long to read, I would say 60 chapters. I didn't even finish. I got to the 60th chapter, and I looked at the time. I'm like, it is 9 a.m. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, that's us every fucking week.
Yeah, every Friday.
Yep.
But is it worth it?
This week, I don't know, debatable. If this episode,
I love how
every other week, pretty much. Yeah.
I remember how when Rob was doing a breakdown, he was going as fast as he could. Just be like, dude,
I was just
some eggs.
What did you say, Carter? I didn't hear you. What?
I said I loved when you were doing a breakdown. You were going as fast as you could just to say, this sucks, bro.
Yeah.
I know. And
That's the quickest breakdown we've ever had.
Not only that, and there was no room to breathe because you just kept going. And
just
I did say
he really wants to get to it.
I couldn't because that's the thing. I couldn't disappoint. I did say it on my story. I was like,
honestly, you should have just said it from the beginning. I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't like this episode. And then we go through the breakdown, and then you can break down as to why you didn't like it.
Nah, but I'd just rather break it down and then just go that way. It's but to each their own. Break it down. I just rather breaking it down that way people understand as well why I felt the way I felt after the fact, after explaining it. So. This is my take.
Bro, you should have seen Objectively's reaction to it. It was so funny.
I think I'll be honest with you. I think everybody at this point, that's what I'm saying. Everybody just is upset and disappointed, dude.
It was so funny because it got to the point of using the stuns in battle, and he goes, "Well, I kind of like them using the stuns and stuff. I mean, that shows how stealthy they are." And then it just went on with the whole battle. He goes, "Are they going to change it from dust to blast?" And then he goes, "Oh, I see why people don't like this."
Yeah, it's just we just dropped out.
Kevin, where's Kevin?
Oh no, not Kevin. He brings the balance to the force. No, but I'm sure he'll come back. But yeah, I just think I know you can put it all on me. But yeah, I mean overall, just see what happens next week. Like Blake says, at the end of the day, we're gonna watch it, right? So I'm just not gonna get up. I'm just not going to get up as early. That's it. I'm just not going to get up as early as I did for this one.
I just watch it when like I realize like I'm fully awake. I've been in my bed for 2 hours reading, like watching TikToks. I'm like, I should probably get out of bed and then pull on Disney Plus. I'm like, let's see what's new here.
Hey, you got TikTok?
Bad Batch. What?
What is TikTok?
You got TikTok?
Yeah, it's called the Talk Tick, and
I gotta follow you.
It's just like insane, weird people.
Weird people, damn. I would love to know.
I mean, I'm part of. I mean, like I'm a part of that community that just posts weird shit.
You're a part of the Talk Tick?
I am part of the Talk Tick. I'm at a lone 3,000 followers.
Nice.
I've been posting more Attack on Titan stuff. I gotta go back to posting Star Wars shit because when I realized a lot of my Star Wars, a lot of my Star Wars followers are not liking my Attack on Titan stuff because it's just like such a different universe. I'm just like,
they're like, when is she gonna get back to the Star Wars stuff?
Well, it's because I've been doing stuff in my cosplay, and I only have an Attack on Titan cosplay. I don't have a Star Wars cosplay. So,
are you getting one anytime soon, or? Because I thought you had put something a while ago that you were.
I had a Ahsoka cosplay from back in 2014-15, and the problem with me and Star Wars cosplay is that the Star Wars community is too toxic for me. The cosplay community.
You're not the first to say that. It's crazy.
Attack on Titan is very simple. Like it's like the Scout Regiment uniform, super as hell. I can't like no one judges you off of it. But Star Wars, they will critique you. They will literally judge you. They will, and I hate saying this. I don't have the most perfect body in the world. It is a very big body shaming community that I don't want to get involved in. Like I've seen people berate other cosplayers just because they're heavy. I've seen people saying, "Oh my God, you're too skinny. Oh my God, you should have more boobs." Like it's as a female, it's an.
You gotta stay with Jim. You gotta have more tit.
Well, that's my problem. Is I have too much, and I don't want them. So I just don't want them.
To be fair, I have the same problem.
Yeah,
there's too much up there, and I don't
put them on eBay. Put them on eBay, Jim. On eBay, put them on there.
But the cosplay community for Star Wars, it's just too toxic for me. And regardless, if I could find a niche group of people that are very positive, it's still going to be in the back of my head that someone's going to be judging me based off my body, based off how I look, based off how I do things, and my mental health is already like, I don't need it to go.
Honestly,
it really is fucking annoying.
Can I just say one
what
thing?
you could always do is just repost them and put what they're saying and just put them on blast, just to make them look like the dicks.
Sweetie, I'm petty, but like I don't have the time to get into that. Like,
Listen, right?
Not as petty as it gets. You put it on blast. That's what I'm saying.
I'll tell you one thing, right? I've always fucking struggled with my weight. I've always been a fucking big guy, right? Even as a kid. My nickname as a kid was fucking Buddha. Right? That was my nickname as a kid. Feel free to laugh, please. Go ahead. I fucking implore you. Funny. Right? You see, when I hit about 23, 24.
Kevin has to smile. I'm sorry for Kevin smiling. Like,
wow.
He's not laughing because you're smiling.
I'm trying to listen to what he's,
Honestly, right? Honest to God, right? When I had about 23, 24,
yeah, but Sam,
right?
You're not even that bad, though, dude.
Yeah, but I used to be, right? And this is the thing, right? And because I was so fucking big, I got titties, right? And I got fucking titties.
He's like, I got
right?
You be proud of them.
See now? I don't give a fuck. I'll be that guy. I'll fucking whip my top off, and I'm like, well,
you'd be like, bitch, you ain't even got this shit. You just a stick.
I really could not literally give a fuck anymore, right? If you don't like me, I don't care. Fucking move on.
You could always do one of these up the ass, right up the ass, bro. You ignite it right up the ass.
No, seriously though, like if someone's gonna make that fucking like assumption of me or judge me because of like the way I look. Move along. I don't have time.
Mate, I was the same. In high school, they used to take my sandwiches off me because they told me I was too fat to eat.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that, dude.
Yeah, no, I got the ever-loving shit kicked out of me as well, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say this.
That's why you're making more money than them now, I bet.
I don't care. I don't think of those people anymore.
No, I know,
get to hang out with these wonderful people instead that accept me no matter how big my bitch titties are.
Back in high school for me, I was very, very skinny because I did ballet 6 days a week. So I was very active, very slim. And then it wasn't until I got to college and then hit the college 15. And then when I started working for Disney and realized that body is everything. And it was very hard. I was getting critiqued every single day by casting directors. They're like, I can't give you this role because you're too big. And I'm just like,
you're fucking wearing a costume, seriously? What the fuck?
No, and the worst part is you're working alongside very egotistical princesses that are skinny as shit. And they're even getting criticized for their weight and being a part of the Disney influence. I kid you not. There was one time I did drop like 30 pounds and I looked skinnier. My pictures back then got more likes because I was skinnier. And that's the Disney influencer community right there.
That is the problem with modern day fucking society.
Which is why I don't post. If you look at my Instagram, I try not posting pictures of my body from like this profile up. I mean down because I'm just like still.
But you know what it is? We all know that it's this. Just in general, sex sells. You show something, you get 1,000 million likes just for showing something, and that's the fucked up part.
Yeah, but this is the thing. This is the thing. That whole thing, that whole subject, that whole area is purely subjective.
It is.
And that's the thing. That's what's wrong with modern day society and companies like Disney. Fucking wrong for doing that. Hollywood is wrong for that, right?
Hollywood is terrible.
It's really terrible.
I feel like especially in the Star Wars movies, I am never gonna find a normally sized woman that's the lead actor. Like I like Rose, like obviously like Rose Tico. I don't think I considered her even like ever big, but if you put her alongside Daisy Ridley, like she's not skinny.
Look how
quick her role got like demoted quick. Like she had such a big role in Last Jedi, and then Rise of Skywalker.
She deleted her entire Instagram. She went to therapy. She finally actually just returned to social media.
Yeah.
Because like she's like, I'm finally ready to come back. But it's just like it's very, very sad what Hollywood does. And the men can look whatever they want, but the females always have to be the skinny.
Well, look at freaking I know you love him, but like look at Adam Driver. I mean, he was like him without a shirt, I'm sorry, wasn't the best thing to see, and I'm being honest.
Oh no, there was a time Adam way before
freaking Hayden Christensen looked better. I mean, my man had a 6. I mean, this dude. I mean,
there are films out there where Adam looks very like really like shredded and good, but then I'm just like Adam's just evolving as a man. Like he's in his late 30s. He's a dad. Like he's getting all his roles now are like dad bod roles, and I'm just like.
Well, he actually just had a movie that he was shirtless. He's cut up.
That's
but
I mean, the thing though. Like usually for women, it's you're too big, and for guys, you're too small. You know, I remember I seen a fucking interview with Daisy Ridley. It was in the UK. It was just when she kind of got The Force Awakens kind of came out, and she was talking about getting casted for that and all the training and shit. And she brought up the fact that they said, "Oh, you need to lose like 10 pounds," and she was already like 170, 160. Like she was already fucking light. She was already lean.
It's the same thing with guys. Yeah. I was on when I was lifeguarding. I was like supervising a photo shoot, and they asked me to do like get in the photos, and I was like super hesitant or whatever, and I did at the end. I took a couple photos, and then the guy was like, "Oh yeah, message me later, like I'll take photos of you, like whatever, blah blah." And then so I messaged him on Instagram later, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like you probably need to lose like 20 pounds or something like that." And I was like, "Oh, all right, cool."
Well, then why'd you tell me to message you? I'm coming, you bitch. I'm coming with this.
I mean, I don't really. I'm not trying to get.
It's on all platforms too. Like you could. I mean, when I see creators that are generally promoting body positivity, and they're talking on how they don't care about their weight, they're just eating, they're like living a healthy lifestyle and all this kind of stuff. Like, and they get praised for it. I'm like, that's the community that I wish everyone has. The people that are hateful and all that, it's horrible. And you see it on TikTok, you see it on YouTube, you see it on Instagram, you see it on Twitter. Like everyone's a freaking critic. And it's just like, they're just very, and I'm like, well, how insecure are you? Do you have to tell somebody that they're fat? I'm like, are you that bored? Like, it's very sad. And it's also why I've also not been posting. I don't post as much on TikTok anymore. It's because I am self-conscious. And that's just a me thing. I'm working on it. I'll be there soon. But
I got told the other day that I was too old to be on YouTube. I'm like, A, fuck you. And B, you don't have the experience I have with Star Wars. So C, fuck you.
And I started
A leads
YouTube.
back to C, and A and C are both fuck you.
Yeah.
The last person that fucking called me fat.
Wait, hold on, Jim. Didn't your son say something like, why are you on YouTube a little while ago? I remember you said some shit like that. Your son was like, oh, why are you on YouTube? Or something. He said something.
Yeah, no, I've had that as well. Yeah.
That's why I'm like, did you tell him fuck you? I'm like, holy shit, bro. You didn't say that to him, did you?
No, not to him, no.
Oh, I was like, holy shit.
No.
I'm like, oh my God.
I swear, every single time Blake leaves is a different helmet.
It's hilarious. It's fucking amazing.
Go ahead, Sam. I'm sorry, my bad.
No, I'm just saying that the last person that ever fucking commented on my fucking appearance and my weight was my old boss at Nissan. And he'd done it 2 or 3 times and he got warned. And he'd done it again. He got warned again and again and again. And then it got about 6 months down the line where I just had enough. And me and him were going at it over, I can't even remember what it was over. It was over something, some bullshit fucking car deal that didn't go through. And I always remember what he said to me. He says, "Oh, just go back to your desk, you useless fat prick." Right? That's what he said to me. And I laid that motherfucker out in his fucking chair to the point where I get called to the head office, which is like way in the city for a disciplinary. Walked in and went, number 1, I'm not going to fucking discuss this. Number 2, you're not going to discipline me. Number 3, if you do discipline me, I'm going to fucking sue.
As you should.
And they were like, right, okay, cool. They fucking pulled his ass in and they fucking fired his ass.
Nice.
Literally, I fucking laid him out, sparked him out. I just, you know that way when you see red, you're like, fuck this. Like, this is fucking schoolyard shit. Like, I'm 30 years old. I'm in the adult fucking, this is Sparta. Like, honestly, I have not seen red like that in a long time. And it's so unnecessary, you know. It's like Natalia said, how fucking insecure do you have to be of yourself to even make those comments, you know? And the fact that they do it in professional settings like in Hollywood and Disney and whatever, right? It's fucking bullshit. It's bang out of order.
And the guy that I was talking about that took the photos was fat as fuck.
Yeah, probably.
And I was like, okay, how about you work on your own body first? Like, I look out of shape, but like I'm in shape, you know. Like,
you're average.
I work out, but I also like to eat and drink. Like,
oh yeah,
sorry, but I also could outswim you, outrun you, outbike you, out anything you.
Oh, how was Plumber's Crack today, bro? I saw that on your story.
I laughed so hard when I seen Plumber's Crack. That was hilarious.
How was it, man?
Oh yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It's a sketchy road. It's a sketchy little drop there for a little bit, so I had to take it easy. Today was my first day back, coming back into mountain biking. But yeah, it was pretty fun.
Do the funny thing is, man, going back to what you just said there about, you know, you like to work out, but you like to eat too. I lifted 9 tons of shit down from a top floor apartment to a fucking loader today, right? And I justified myself by having fucking pizza, ice cream, and something. What was it? Pizza, ice cream, and fucking dirty fries for dinner. I was like, fuck it, man. I've done all that work today. Fuck it. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm going to wake up in the morning feeling guilty as shit. You know?
No, I need to go back to what you just said. You just said dirty fries? It sounds really good, so I want you to elaborate as to what that is.
Depends on the level of dirt.
Level of cheese?
So you can have like basically dirty fries, it's like, you know, pizza fries or like chili fries or like fucking just whatever, like whatever crazy topping you can think of to put on top of fries. It's, to me, over here, it's dirty. Dirty fries, like pizza, dirty fries, whatever.
So carne asada fries.
The pizza fries are awesome. It's like fries, marinara sauce, pepperoni, and cheese. It's fucking delightful.
Marinara sauce. Hey, let me ask. I want to ask you
I'm
guys.
hungry too, and it's fucking 20 to 4 in the morning.
We'll end this soon. I got one last question though. I want to ask a Star Wars question. What is your favorite Legends character for everybody here? And in
Legends
character, yeah.
Darth Bane.
Okay, got it. Revan, okay.
Revan.
Same for you, Sam? Revan?
Yeah, I like his story. I like the kind of. I mean, I'm a massive Grey Jedi fan. You know. I like the whole concept. I like how he kind of flips backwards and forwards. His Jedi Sith, Jedi Sith,
Jedi Sith in betweeny and all that.
I like the whole thing. You know. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Natalia?
So my hot take for today.
So dramatic.
As a avid Star Wars fan, I never got into Legends.
Bye. No, okay.
This is going to be another conversation. I'm very honest.
Legends.
When I was growing up, I was kind of like shunned from ever kind of going into the books and to the comics. Because my parents were just like, we're spending too much money on you going to ballet and traveling and all this stuff. They couldn't afford to get me anything else. So I never got into it. And I actually didn't hear of Legends up until 2015 when Force Awakens came out. And it was only because there was the last year of Star Wars weekends and we were in the break room for Star Wars dining, and someone had mentioned, has anyone like seen the Legends characters that were walking around? Because they had the 501st and the the Rebel Legion. So they had a lot of people cosplaying. They're like, oh, did anyone see the Legends character? I'm like, who are you guys talking about? And they're like, oh, it's this whole like expansion that that exists that's not just the movies. And I'm just like, I felt like gypped as a Star Wars character. I'm like, as a Star Wars fan, I'm like, so this is where the fandom expands into that I didn't get into, and I never had someone actually properly teach me what Legends was, so I kind of like never got into it.
You know what's funny? I think I'm sure maybe I know Jim, you probably know about this. Maybe everybody else is here. It's crazy because when the Force Awakens came out, everybody was assuming that Rey was Jaina and Ben was Jason Solo. I honestly, that was like the big thing, and that's why like that was the big hype. And we were just like, oh my god, like they're Legends characters. That's like Han and Leia's kids in Legends, and that was like one of the big hypes for the Force Awakens. I remember, and when we found out who it was just like, damn, bro. Because honestly, in Legends, their story is so beautiful because it does tie into Mara Jade with him killing her off, and it honestly is kind of like a little bit like we do get a little bit of that flavor in the sequels. In a sense, but still not the whole thing. But yeah, sorry, I just had to go into Legends for a second. But anybody else? Blake, favorite Legends character?
In the same boat as Natalia. I didn't know about Legends until about a year ago.
All good. Dude.
I was always a closet nerd, so I tried to I just watched the movies. Like I watch them religiously, but never knew anything about lore or anything like that until like a year ago.
No, dude, not everybody knows about it. Not everybody.
But also, I think that's awesome because all of a sudden that's opened up everything. Because there's so much to more that you can learn, and it's wonderful.
And you learn so much because like that's the great thing with Legends. It teaches you as well it touches more on the characters that you do love. And you see, an expansion on them, like learning about Luke, learning about all these other characters and how some of them are similar to characters in the sequels, which is kind of cool in a way. So, yeah, if you ever have time, man, go into them. I mean, I have some videos on some Legend characters. Phenomenal.
I've got a whole video on Mara Jade.
Yeah, you do. That's right. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. I have Naga Sadao. Oh my god, this one, I mean, maybe you guys would love this one. Darth Momin, he's a great one that actually is the one that helped Vader build his castle, which is amazing. So that's a good one to get into.
Darth Nihilus is something else.
Ruler of world. Oh my god, I freaking love Nihilus.
He would have to be my pick.
honestly,
That's
like
a good pick, man.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
That has to be my pick. But I also, like everyone else, a couple others said Revan, and that, I mean, now that also have to be something I need to see. Yeah.
See, for me, it's Bane because like he's the reason for the rule of two.
Yeah,
he starts everything proper with the Sith, and you know his character is awesome, and his apprentice Darth Zana, she's an absolute badass.
The fact that she kills him. I'm sorry if I just dropped that for whoever, but yeah, no, the fact that she kills him, that is like phenomenal. She's such a great character too, and it's funny because you know who's also dope. Darth Treya is awesome as well. Oh, Darth Treya. I mean, you have Scion. You have so many characters. I mean, we can go on for days. So, but no, it's awesome to hear like, you know, those characters that you guys do like. So, and
I have been asked, actually by a couple of people now to do more of who is things. So I think I am going to be doing the next one on Jaina and Jason solo for people who don't know who they are.
Yeah, do it. Like I've been saying it. I'm gonna do one on Creel. I'm sure we all know who Creel. I love Creel. The only stormtrooper to ever wield a lightsaber, taught by Vader. That's such an awesome one. Such an awesome one. You know. So yeah, definitely. Who knows? It maybe. Yeah. But other than that, guys, this was a good stream. I know it's getting late for some of you guys. So we'll
it's early for us. We're normally here till 5.
Yeah,
I mean, we could still stay on. I mean, it's up to you guys. I didn't know if you wanted to hop off or anything. So,
to be honest, I am actually feeling a little bit shit because I got my second jab today. My arm's really sore, and I'm starting to feel a bit.
Sweet.
Yeah. Nice.
Can I just quickly ask Talia before we go? How much is sales tax in Florida? Roughly.
I am not entirely sure. Actually, I just swiped the card and there's taxes. There's fucking tax.
She's like, I just buy that shit. I don't even care.
I really don't.
I don't either.
I'm gonna look it up right now. Hold on. Why you ask?
I'll tell you the reason as to why. Lando is at Galaxy's Edge just now, and I'm swithering with the idea of
it's 6%.
6%.
Well, 4% on amusement. Okay, yeah. It's different, but it's like 6% roughly.
Well, I'm swithering on asking him if he can pick me up a Dooku Legacy, just because it's fucking Dooku.
Do it.
I just wanted to kind of know roughly how much it would need to be. I think it's $140 before tax.
Are you talking? So wait, is it Dooku's Legacy saber?
Yeah.
Sam, you don't care about the volume, right, on it, and the lighting.
Hold on. Yeah, because don't forget, because if you get Dooku's saber, don't forget you also have to buy the blade.
Yeah.
No, that's just purely as a fucking shelf queen.
Okay, so it's just gonna be the hilt.
Yeah.
It should be like 140. If anything, 140 to 160. And the only reason why I'm saying 160 is because the legacy sabers are more expensive than the regular sabers.
Yeah, because I think the ones that come with 2 is like 200, right? And then plus tax is 210.
Mine was my Ahsoka sabers were like 210, and then I had to buy the blades. And then my actual like Galaxy's Edge saber, the one I did at Savi's was like 200. Yeah.
Yeah. So I know the Dooku is like 140 before tax. So I was just kind of trying to figure out the tax.
Sam, question though, like you said, it's just going to be a shelf piece.
Yeah.
All right, no, because I was gonna say, I mean, I would say go a different route, just because like the hilt's there. I have the Kylo Ren one. Honestly, like.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the Dooku one. It isn't. I mean, I thought about going down the Saberforge route and just getting one of their new ones empty. But someone's getting fucking pulled over.
That's by me.
I knew it. That's not happening for you, bro. That's
there's so much going on this main road I live off of, man.
Shoot, man, Long Island is no joke.
Well, there's 4 fire stations on one street.
Jeez, bro, how many fires are there in a day on that freaking block?
I don't know, but it's a safe place to live, dude. There's a fire station that like to like, a block away on each side, and then the hospital's like a couple blocks away, so it's a safe place to live, I suppose.
He's like, any fire issue, they'll come right knocking down my door.
Yeah, no, it's like a couple, like not even 100 yards away from my house.
Yeah, because Sam, damn, that's crazy. No, because Sam, I was thinking, dude, like you should definitely go the Saberforge route. Because then it's like, think about it, like you could always do something with it, and it's still a nice hill, you know.
Well, I mean, I was thinking that because it was like 140, but someone just said they think it's 170 now. So if it's 170, then fuck it, I'm gonna go down like.
You might as well just spell that extra 100 on freaking the Saberforge.
Like, well,
it might not even be that extra 100.
The rationale behind it really is if it's going to be 170, the empty one I think is like 300. So if it's like an extra $100, you know.
I mean, I'll tell you this: like the sabers from Galaxy's Edge, although may not like if you're comparing them to like Galaxy's Edge sabers, dueling sabers, and obviously whatever Sabers Forge has. If you're just gonna have it mounted, honestly, I like Galaxy's Edges just because the details on theirs are so exact and so well, and then the boxes they come in are beautiful as well.
Yeah.
And like for example, well, at least with the Dooku's, I know that Dooku's are rarely bought. So there's more.
I don't know why.
It's because people, yeah.
Oh, so nice.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's just the chrome and the finish on that compared to the Galaxy's Edge one. That's the only reason why I would say go that route. Not saying that Galaxy's Edge is cool, but I mean, if you're gonna spend your money, I learned my lesson. I would just spend it on that.
I mean, I literally don't want it for anything apart from like literally just a shelf queen. And I thought if it's like 140, then I'll go down the kind of legacy route. But if it has increased in price, then this is like an extra $120. So.
Oh look, Turtle Hums just said it here. The Saberforge route is better probably now that they updated it. But Sam, I just bought it from them, and I am also from Scotland. And that $100 in shipping and another $100 in customs.
This is the thing.
Yeah,
I have never paid customs for anything I've imported.
I haven't until my Ahsoka ones came. That was the first time I've ever been stung with customs. To be fair, it was only like 30 quid, but
yeah. And I mean, I've had stuff from China, I've had stuff from the States. I've never been stung by. I've never had nothing.
That's the first time I've been stung with sabers.
Stunner.
Well, that's a lie. I got stung years ago. I think it was Was it FedEx? I think it was FedEx. They actually sent me an invoice for customs charges.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I already have half the item, so I'm under no obligation to pay it. So fuck off. I never paid it. And it was like 60 quid or something like that.
Nice.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I was just thinking because Lando's there just now. But if it's 170, fuck it, I'll go down this route.
Do it.
Yeah, I think so.
I would do it.
Don't be a bitch, dude.
Where's that from again? Shit, I forget all the time.
Turtle saying he gets stung every time. Honestly, it's like China, States, never had any customs, nothing. Never.
Yo, Dark Wolf doesn't have it?
I've never bought from Dark Wolf.
I was just thinking just now.
But I bought from those who must not be named.
Yeah,
and I bought from
Thompson must not.
I bought from LGT.
Thou shalt not pass.
I've bought from Pack Store. Never had anything.
I thought we weren't naming the Pack Store.
Oh no, I still don't. I mean, I've never had an issue with Pack. I mean, Zach and fucking Cody, holy shit, they were having a hell of a time. But I've never had any issue with Pack Store at all. So,
yeah,
you know, LGT never had any issues. Never had. It was DHL that delivered it as well. Never had any import. Nothing. So, the next purchase will be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see what happens, man. See what happens with that.
But thank you, Natty, for your input there.
Now that is a lot. No, there's a lot of pops. All talking about Kevin.
Oh man, you know what? I meant to do it this week, and I'm gonna try and do it for next week. I'm gonna try and make sure I do it this week, and I'm gonna move my desk over in more closer to this corner, and we're gonna so it'll be more of like closer up view on that. So you can see those, and I can grab them a little easier while we're just chilling.
I was out at the last weekend, and I went into a toy store, and I walked in, and they literally had a fucking wall of pops. And I was like, "Shit, I need to send this to Kevin right now."
Yeah, yo, that was pretty cool. I just took this one out of the box while we've been showing here, the Clone Wars Maul with the metal, like the robot legs.
That's sick.
There's a new Darth Maul one that's coming out. I forget what month. I have it on pre-order, but it's Maul. But he has the one hand he's got the red saber, and the other hand he's got the dark saber. And yeah, I need that.
Nice. That one's gonna be sick, dude.
Yeah, I ordered a couple of them. So we'll definitely, I'll take one of them out of the box. We'll mess around with that. We'll take a look at that.
Tuttle says it looks like the Smiths wall. That's exactly where I was last weekend. I was in Smith's toy store. It was just this fucking huge wall of fucking pops. I was like, I need to send this to Kevin right now.
That's funny.
Yeah, sweet.
I was literally ushering people out of the way. I was like, move, I'm trying to get a picture. Move, fucking move.
Yeah, it's like every time I like go to a store and there's like a group of people standing in front of the pops, and I'm just like trying to take a quick look, and I'm like just waiting, like.
Yo, I can see you, Kevin. You must be. Yo, when you go to a store, you see like an exclusive Funko Pop. You probably like, get the fuck out of my way, bitch. Move.
Yeah, I mean,
so quiet,
you know who I am.
My name is the
definitely.
Mandalorian.
I used to find a lot more stuff I wanted while I was out, but now that like I have so much of the collection completed, like I very rarely find anything in person anymore.
Oof. And do I think personally? I'd say not for another like year or two. I would say once they. I would say like another 2 years. Honestly, I don't think they're gonna focus on that just yet. I would say more a year if I had to give or take for the Black Series. From what I've been reading, that they're not really focused on that since they're kind of doing like the celebration figures, like they just did this one.
I'll be honest, I was really surprised that Hasbro done a Black Series Revan.
Yeah, well,
that was a massive surprise for me because it's like obviously it's Legends.
Yeah,
Revan's canon.
What?
Yeah, no, I know it's canon, but it's like they usually focus on like the kind of main characters from the movies.
Hey.
I have Jedi Revan and I have Darth Revan as well.
Yeah. I have the Galaxy Heroes one. That's like my favorite one. I love this one, dude.
Yeah,
super sick, dude.
But you know, it's a great glass of sangria, and it's really, really good.
Oh yes.
It's part of the gaming one. That's why.
Yeah, that's the one I like. Well, you know why they brought it back is because the archive one touches more on like the older stuff. That's why, like you see now that you saw the Obi-Wan they're coming out with, the archived one. They're re-releasing because those are re-releases.
Yeah.
It's just because of the anniversary. They're bringing all these figures back out.
The Darth Revan one.
That one's sick, dude.
You got the Jedi Revan one.
Yeah, the Galaxy Heroes one.
I would take these ones. I don't want to take out of the box just yet until I get an extra one.
Do it, yo. You won't do it. You're not about that life. You won't do it.
Yeah, no, these two, no.
I just take all of mine out of the box, man. Like I've got like.
So do I.
I've got Cara Dune over there and fucking and Mando and Yoda, Vader and the fucking TIE Fighter and shit. I've got all up here.
I still love this one, bro.
Cad.
No, it's sick, babe. This Cad Bane, bro.
With a bigger hat. With a bigger hat.
Yeah, the proper hat.
One.
Yeah, the proper hat, right?
Yeah, real one. Not that.
Honestly,
that one.
I absolutely love this one. The concept C-3PO.
Oh, that one's sick. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the concept series, man.
I love that one.
Like,
man.
you know which one I'll be honest, the one I'm really waiting for. Oh wow, dude, that's sick, bro.
Oh,
Hold
shit. That's old.
Yes.
That's old. That's really old.
That's dope.
I have one of those.
Your dog,
my attic.
he looks like he wants to chew that thing,
out of the
bro.
box.
That's sick, bro.
The inside makes noise.
I will say this. I give props to Blake for how many figures he has. And then, like, obviously your dog has to be trained not to eat these figures.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, he looks like he wants to eat. Like every time you
Like
bring one out,
she's so good. I'm like, because like you could just drop something, and I'm just like, in my first thing, I'm like thinking is get it away from the dog. That's just like the one move.
I'm currently having an argument with because I've got 2 cats, but one's a kitten. Oh boy, does he like climbing up here?
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, get the fuck
the voice, wow, the bitch on that shit. Oh, the dedication. That's how you know it was time into that. Oh my god, dude.
Oh,
All the unmasked Vader.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. So I was saying, like,
That's what I don't have yet.
Oh,
This was one of my first pop vinyls.
Oh, that's
I believe that's number 43.
What was it?
Okay.
Jim's like, he knows.
Jim's like, I don't care what number it is. I have it. You don't.
You don't, right? That's it.
This is going to really annoy you. I threw away his little
The stand.
Yeah. Because I was like, why is he on a stand and none of the other pop vinyls are? But now I've only got Star Wars pop vinyls and he looks really small next to everybody else.
Yeah, all the Star Wars ones come on the stand, and all the Star Wars ones are bobbleheads, whereas like a lot of regular ones aren't.
Dude, I'm waiting for the Black series to come out with what is it? The Ahsoka from the Mandalorian. I feel like that one, because they're doing the Hot Toys one, but they need to come out with a freaking Black series one. That's gonna be sick if they do that, man. Oh my god, bro! I'll buy like 3 of those things, bro. Honestly, dude, right? Like, oh my, you have the Funko, dude. I know you have the Funko, Kevin. I know you have that. Or no,
Ahsoka from the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
It's not arrived yet. I have it on pre-order.
It's not out yet? Oh, I thought it came out. Damn,
yeah, I've got both versions of her on pre-order.
Would you get the Black Series one, Jim? If they did come out?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
She would go with my other 2 Black Series Ahsokas.
Yeah, because I have the one from Rebels. I don't have the Clone one, the Clone Wars one.
I do.
Yeah, you see, I could have gotten that one, but I was like,
you should have. It's so hard to get hold of now.
I mean, I know somebody who has them. He would sell it to me, but I was just like, I like the Rebels one because it's obviously more.
I like the Rebels one.
Yeah, I like the Rebels one.
Yeah,
too.
I have the Star Wars Rebels one.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the one right there. Yeah, from Rebels. Shit.
Well, actually, I think most of the Ahsoka things I have are Rebels Ahsoka because her merchandise really didn't start popping until after her appearance.
I had both of those. Nice.
Damn, that's sick. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no. Damn, that's. Damn, now I want to get the Clone Wars one. Now it looks dope. Yeah, damn, Jim. Now you got me wanting to get it now.
Jim has really put me in the mood for Ahsoka sabers.
Dude, I know.
It wasn't for me showing my sabers. It's
no, because aren't yours the Clone Wars ones?
The season 7 ones, yes. Because because Galaxy's Edge now has 4 versions of Ahsoka sabers. At first, they were selling her original ones from earlier in the series.
Rebels.
Yeah.
No, not Rebels. Her actual Clone Wars sabers, like back in the day.
But I'm saying, like, when they came out with the Galaxy's Edge ones, when it first came out, they did have the Rebels ones. That was the first ones they had dropped. The Clone Wars one came later.
No. I'm saying this is before Galaxy's Edge. Like back in the day, like they would sell Ahsoka sabers.
Really?
Which were it was her actual Clone Wars, the ones she used in like her when she was a Padawan before season 7, and then of course Galaxy's Edge came out, and they started selling the characters' lightsabers, and so of course Rebels then came out, which was very popular. Then her obviously her remastered ones from season 7 came out, got released last year, and then now her Mandalorian ones are out. So, but like her old, that's why I was just like, because I remember seeing her sabers back in the day, and I was just like, I really want to get it, but it's just like, I don't have the money for that yet.
Do you remember about 6 weeks ago when we were talking about the Galaxy's Edge, the Legacy ones getting discontinued? Did they discontinue her Rebels ones and then bring out the Mandalorian ones?
They don't have the Rebels one anymore.
But it's the same fucking hell. It's just a different color on the side.
No, the Rebels one? No, the one that Jim has is the one they used. That's the Rebels one. They don't sell that anymore.
Yeah, but the Mandalorian one, they've brought that out.
Yeah, that one they have.
With the different. It's silver, isn't it? Instead of
It's just
black.
like a clear cut. Yeah.
It's a silver inlay. It isn't a black one. It's a silver inlay. But it's the same fucking saber.
I mean, technically, this inlay's slightly green. It's not black. Just say.
I freaking love that hilt. I love that with the green or whatever it is. Dude, I love those.
So nice. It's so bright.
That is bright. Holy shit.
I've got
Turtle Helm says, "Hey, season 7 hilts are the same as the season 3 to 6." I don't know. I wasn't a fan of those other hilts, so I really don't. I was a fan of those hilts. The one that Jim has. That's my hilt right there.
what's going on here?
That's the one I need right there, dude.
So, dude, I love it so much. So much.
Bro, how, is it heavy or no?
No.
No, it's like
not at all. Considering the size of the hilt, it's not.
You got one. How many you got? One, right? No, you got 2 of them, right?
No, I've got 2. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not a bitch, dude. I got 2.
Yeah. Come on.
Dude, that is so sick, man. Yeah, I need that one. I want that one, and I think I told you about it. Oh, I want that Crimson Maul hilt so bad, bro. Oh, Danny has that one. Oh my god, dude, I want it so.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Bro. I want it.
My next one's going to be Kanan's, and then I get my Graflex,
dude,
beginning of August, and then I'm gonna go for Kanan.
Kanan's is so nice, bro. I freaking love his hilt. I feel like his hilt is so underrated too.
Yeah, it is.
It's such a.
It's one of my favorite hills.
Dude, I love that green on it. Like that, it's like a dark. I don't know. This is so nice though. Such a nice. You know whose hilt is underrated too? Ezra's, but not the staple gun one.
His second one is really nice.
I like
the other one.
I was about to say.
No, not that staple.
Oh, no, that's
when I saw that being sold, I was like, "Who's buying this?"
Yeah. That the one from later on, dude. Oh my god, dude, that hilt is beautiful. Saberforge is selling that one actually. Saberforge is selling that one. Ezra Bredja. The Star Wars top I have is the Qui-Gon.
Such a nice harm, man.
Yeah, that is I believe that is a 2016 New York Comic Con exclusive. There was only 2,000 of them made, I believe.
No offense.
Yeah, and actually, if it's the one I'm thinking of, it's closer to 1,000 about now.
Jeez, for a
That's
pop?
insane.
Even for this, I wouldn't even pay that. For these figures, man, that's crazy.
Well, you would have hoped probably, to just buy it the day it came out and never got rid of it,
I mean, honestly,
I don't have that because it was before my time.
I mean, if it wasn't for the connection that I have, that's how I got the Anakin one. I got Anakin. I ended up getting the Obi-Wan because he was like sold out everywhere, and because of the connection that I have, the one dude who he buys them and sells them. He's like a toy hunter. I'm like, dude, I got it for like $40. I was like, I don't care, bro. Take my money as long as it's not like over 100. I'm good. Yeah, that thing is sick, bro.
Oh, sweet, man.
Dude, the color, right? You can't really see, pictures and video don't do the justice of the color of this. It's such a really nice, dark sea green. It's insane. And I love it. And look, when you open it up, and then
That's what Jim's getting buried with. Is that?
Yeah, damn right. Hey, I'm getting buried in one of these. That's what my coffin's gonna look like.
Gonna have the logo on it.
Yeah, damn right. Nice.
That's sick.
I'll make you one of these for your wall.
Oh, sweet.
I need one for my Ahsoka sabers because I'm gonna put it with her picture.
That was literally the result of boredom at work, waiting around for 5 hours for timber.
Dude, that's great. He said I got it for 10 at some convention a while back.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. It was a convention exclusive. It was only available at this specific convention. They only made, I believe, 2,000 of them.
And of course, Kevin would know this. He just knows these things.
I know it because I wanted one, and when I was like, "Oh, cool, there's a Qui-Gon pop. Let me go check it out," and then I realized I was never going to get it because it was close to $1,000.
The price was told to you. You were like, "I wasn't here."
I only have one pop that is actually worth over $1,000.
Not even, bro. You probably were like to the guy. He probably told you it's $700. It's $10. No, bro, it's really $700. It's $10.
Yeah.
So I was like,
wait, Kevin, which is the pop that's over $1,000?
I have one of the really early Boba Fett's. It's I'll just go grab it.
What was he? Hold on, Kevin, was he talking about Qui-Gon?
Kev,
No. But he's saying that he actually has a pop now that's going over $1,000, and it's the early version of Boba Fett, and he's showing us right now which one it is.
That's crazy.
Yo,
I mean, hey, that's rent. That's like not even. Well, that's not rent money, but that's something, man. I could buy a freaking lightsaber with that thing. I could pay off my freaking car insurance and my car payment. Shit.
So this is a. Well, let me just take it out of the shiny thing so it doesn't go
Is
there.
that without a shirt?
No, it's from an animated series called Droids.
Oh, that shitty show.
Yeah, so this is Boba Fett Droids. This is from 2013, and it was only 480 of these made.
Is that a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive?
Yeah.
oh,
There was only 480 of them made, and this one is actually in like mint condition, which is surprising. Usually, like at least something from like 2013, there would at least be something wrong with it. But I've had this since I like started collecting. My goal at the beginning was to get all of the Boba Fett, so that's why I bought this probably for like $900,
whoa.
and it's now worth about over $1,400.
What? Yo, you could use that for a car. Oh my god.
I mean, I'm not the smartest human being.
I mean, my god.
And I'll show you this one. This is a more recent one.
Oh,
This is from 2020 New York Comic Con.
Yo, is there a Comic-Con coming up, Kevin, here? Do you know? Because, yo, we out, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'll look at that. There's only 1,000 of these ones made. It's like a camouflage Boba Fett.
Look at Blake now, looking to see if he has. He's like, shit, I know I have it here somewhere.
This one, luckily, I bought like the moment it came out, and now it's worth like $700, $800. So nice value gain on this purchase. But
the most interesting thing is, like, Kevin, I'm convinced that whenever you do pass, like after you have a long luscious life, you're gonna have to have one whole coffin just for those.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because like it's going with you, bro. Like it has to go with you.
Yeah, I just started recently thinking, like, what if I like had to move? What the I do
He's
it all
not even thinking of that part.
You know what I mean?
Like, I'm not going to get into that right now, but I'll go into the moving part.
I started thinking, like, what the hell would I do with all this?
Yeah,
but
we'll see. Dude, you could start freaking like that guy. I think, what is his name? Star Wars Collectibles. Is that his name? Star Wars Replica or some shit? The guy, he has like his whole. He has like
He has
like the carbonite Han Solo thing. He has like a whole freaking.
He has like helmets and stuff. He has like.
Dude, I got that dude. He's such a nice guy, bro. When I first started my channel, he like subscribed to me, and I was like, I'm like, yo, look, I'll give you a shout out. Such a freaking nice guy. His story is amazing. If you guys never seen his story, go look at his story. My man was 27 years old, bro. Had nothing to his name. And now this dude has like every Star Wars freaking collectible ever. So
I love me some toys, man.
Yeah, sir. But anyway, guys.
There you go, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it now. I gotta do some stuff. So for whoever's here, thank you so much for tuning in today. I really do appreciate it, guys. Go follow all these wonderful, beautiful people. It's been an awesome episode, and hopefully next week we all get to come together, be safe, and have a good one. Later, guys.
See you, everybody.
Later.
Bye.